Go.
Welcome back, everybody, to episode number 20 of Taco
Yes,
Drama Night.
sir.
The big 2-0. You know,
20. And
20.
Rigo's only been in about 8 of them.
Fuck you mean 8 of them?
You've been flaking on us.
I didn't flake.
2 times out of 4. Bruh, this guy's flaking.
Motherfucker.
Art agrees with me. You're flake too much.
Flake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had shit to do.
So?
Well, actually, not me. Yesterday.
Not
Not
yesterday, fool,
yesterday.
last week.
Last episode, my kid had to use a vehicle.
So I told you to Uber your ass here.
Fuck you mean I'm Uber? You
Yeah.
gonna pay
Yeah,
for
or
my
a
Uber?
little electric bike like you
Yeah.
know who.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard those shit's got good mileage though.
They do.
They,
fool.
they do. There's this
They-
fucking guy at my job who drives from Pasadena all the way to my job.
on one of
On
those
one of
electric
those
bikes. How
electric
fast do
bicycles.
they go? Like up to 30, right?
He goes at
On
least
one of those-
40.
40.
Yeah.
Holy
Those
shit.
things are pretty fast.
those
Those
shits go
things are
fast, yeah.
thunderbolt.
And
Yeah.
how, like, you have to charge them, or how does it?
Yeah, he charges them at work, and then when he leaves, he just uncharges them. Like he just puts them on his bike.
Was that what Peter Piker had? Was it one of
Yeah,
those
we
electric
called
ones?
it
Yeah.
Thunderbolt.
It was though.
Yeah,
right?
it was one of those
Yeah.
like
That was funny. But yeah, episode 20, we're
Episode
here.
20.
big 2-0. Big
Um,
2-0. I wasn't gonna miss that. Even
Yeah.
if I was,
We weren't sure. if
Even
we were
with-
gonna miss that
Yeah.
shit.
that because that was pretty fucked up. Funny, but
Yes,
fucked up.
sir.
This shit, that
Hashtag
is
fuck
funny.
Rigo.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We forgot to change it to hashtag. What is it?
Hashtag
Fuck
fuck
B
B-dubs.
dubs. Freaking
No,
I met
Yeah.
his
Nah.
friends
the fucking people have
that like
spoken.
B-dubs.
The people
Oh, yeah, you
spoken.
met my friends that like if I
If you
can
didn't
even
show up this
if I
week,
can
they were
even
replacing
if
you.
I can even call them friends.
Yeah, for real.
I made
If
two
they-
friends.
If you didn't
I
show
made
up this
two
week,
friends.
they were about to replace your ass.
You made two friends, of course, us.
Yeah,
The people.
us.
the-
Oh,
Number one and
yeah.
number two.
Yeah, number
Your
number
pa- your
one and
pa-
number two.
your
I'm
pa-
number one and
Fuck
you're
no,
number
you're
two.
number
your
two.
paperwork
Your
still in
thing too.
valuation.
Bruh.
Your thing too.
All right, so what's going on
Do
this?
your fit
So
check.
Rigo,
More like-
what-
more
what
like-
is fit check?
More like cousin it,
Rigo,
the
you wanna
hairy
go-
bastard.
All right, Rigo, you want to go first?
What do you
Josh
mean
is
go
Uncle-
first?
Josh,
Fit check. fool.
Josh looks like Uncle Fester.
Okay. fit
Yo,
check or no?
we're gonna have to post that picture when you were bald.
Bruh,
Yeah,
okay,
you
all
look
right,
like
all right,
Uncle
I'll
Fester.
whatever. Fit check. Rigo,
Uh,
start it up.
What do you mean, fit? You guys seriously still
It's a
doing that?
tradition, fit
Okay,
check.
Yeah.
we did it as like a joke, but then it sort of just
Yeah, we
It's
did
just-
it as a
around.
one-time joke, but now it's like
We did it
before-
as a one-time joke because I had gotten like some shoes that I was waiting for, and Josh was like, "Do a fit check."
Yo, speaking of that, really quick, I bought those red boots.
Where are they?
They're still
Dude,
like in
oh my
transit.
god, I went to Wingstop yesterday and some kid was wearing them.
No,
in the
really?
Wingstop. I swear to God,
Really?
they look pretty cool, like in
Bruh,
person.
I'm waiting for them.
How
I'm supposed to have
comfortable
them
are
next
they?
week.
I don't know if they're
Nah.
comfortable, but they look pretty
Man.
cool. I'm not gonna lie. He pulled them off pretty good. Like his outfit was pretty cool.
I saw a review and the dude had like after he took them off, they had like shin damage. Like his shin was
yeah.
like irritated for
You
like a
better
week. Yeah.
you better wear some fucking
He-
shin
yeah,
How
guards.
long was he wearing them that he had
Yeah,
his
all
skin
day.
All
irritation?
day. Like he wore them all day. Like
But they don't look like they're like tight.
he
though. They
said,
look
like when he
they're
was
loose.
where there's like the rubber meets the top of the like the thing.
Mm,
It was like irritating his leg, but I don't know how true
maybe
that
he's
is.
just sensitive.
But
Yeah, I
I'm,
think
I'm
so.
supposed to get him hopefully sometime next week.
I hope
Yes,
your
sir.
big ass foot gets stuck in one of
Yeah,
those.
That would be funny. We're recording it, so but yeah, I bought the mischief. What are they like? Just called like red boots or
big
something.
red boot.
Yes, sir. Remember I was talking to you about it last week,
Yeah.
and then I was like, "No, fuck it," and I just bought it, just like you when
Yeah.
you didn't get the shoe.
Or don't
And
even
then-
remind me.
And then what you bought like the
I'm not gonna say because I want people stealing my
oh
drip.
true, I won't say it. Hey, also, dude, I forgot when you texted me that you didn't get the Doritos dunk.
Dude,
I thought it was I didn't even enter.
I could have gotten them if you.
I forgot to
fucking
enter 'cause I
remembered.
thought
Yo, when I
You're a
heard
fake
it,
friend, Josh.
when I heard, I googled it. Those shoes.
the Doritos.
Yeah,
fucking
they're
nice,
they're
yeah.
they're I like
His
them.
friend popped them.
My friend got
Yeah.
them.
Did
yeah.
he? Did
Yeah,
he?
did.
I liked them when
Yeah.
I
He's a
saw
size
them.
13. No one's gonna
He's a
get
size
a
13.
No one's gonna
Damn.
get a
Shit.
13.
Yeah, that's true. It's probably why.
Fucking
what size do you enter
Sasquatch.
for a 10, right?
10. I'm a 10.
Yeah, 13s are I'm surprised you
9,
hit
9 and a
those.
half, and 10 are like the,
most,
basic,
they
the
make
basic
the
ones.
most pairs
Yeah.
of those, but still, damn, he's a
Mhm.
size 13.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I forgot
Let me
to.
see. What are you wearing, Rico?
Oh yeah, we still haven't done fit check, fool.
I am wearing.
Because we
I-
wouldn't call you out on it if you didn't text in the group chat. Wait till next week. My fit's gonna be the best.
Yes,
No,
sir, I
no,
remember
I
that.
know.
I'm gonna go
No,
read it.
no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
go
no.
read it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No.
No,
Okay,
I'm
let me go
saving
read
that
it.
for. I'm saving that for next episode.
You literally said this.
What do you mean?
episode.
Save it
Yeah,
for
yeah.
next episode.
Well, it's a collab. I'm gonna bring everything together.
Jeez, okay,
It's a
okay,
collab.
okay.
I got a lot to say on the big
Yeah.
episode 20. My fit check gonna be
Hey,
sick,
I'm not gonna lie, Rigo's got
motherfucker.
a good fit right now.
Well, no, I'm gonna
I'll
say
give you
that for
credit.
21 because I'm
Alright.
buying an outfit with all that
You're
shit.
buying an outfit.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't
shit,
worry
just for the
about it.
episode?
Yeah, you guys are gonna fucking love it.
Just for the episode?
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
All
Hey, I
right,
respect it.
damn, I respect
I
it.
respect
You
it.
guys. So, but
Alright,
I
so
got Humas.
sheesh. Yes, sir, Rigo.
Sheesh.
Yeah, it's a collab of fuck your fit check.
Bruh, don't disrespect the fit check.
What's that thing? Josh was like, at least he's not wearing those Converse.
Sheesh, for real.
Yo, what was wrong with my high top Converse, motherfucker?
Nothing. Just I guess
Damn,
you're not
dude.
Converse today. Art, you're up.
He,
Fit
he
check.
didn't go through his full check. His
Well,
full
No one
fit
wants to see the rest of it, so move on.
This
I'm
wow.
kidding, Rigo. Keep going.
No, you're not. We know you actually
That shit came
mean
from
it.
the bottom of your
Yeah, it
fucking
did.
cold heart.
Well, you call me
What?
do
Say
you
it.
Uncle Fester.
call me? Yeah, Uncle Fester.
I call him
That
cousin
sums it up
It.
right
You're
there.
a hairy
Call him
motherfucker.
Small when he shaves his head.
Bruh. When this fool showed up today, he said, "Open your temple doors." Mother, he texted in the chat.
I was like, open the temple doors,
Bruh, this
goddammit.
motherfucker. All right, Art, forget it, Regal. Art, move on.
Damn.
I went a little old school today. I'm wearing
Yes, sir.
some classic Reeboks. These type these are like the shoes my dad used to wear before. I'm wearing some. Are those Dickies? I'm wearing some. I'm wearing some Dickies. Um, I don't skate anymore, but I saw this shirt at the mall and I had to get it. It's a DGK shirt, but it has a Mexican flag, like the eagle from the Mexican
Oh,
flag,
okay.
and the DGKs in the Mexican colors. I don't know if you can see the back, but the back legit says Por Vida on the back
Yeah.
with like the Mexican flag colors
Sheesh.
and stuff. I'm wearing some Lokes.
Some lokes.
She's
All right,
inspired.
now time. All right, my turn.
What are you
Fit
wearing,
check.
Joshua?
So
Are you wearing that
I
fucking
got-
goddamn New York shirt again?
Nah,
The
fool.
Giants one?
So
or
I
whatever the
got
fuck?
the
He's wearing
Air
some
Forces, but
Minnesota
the
shit.
regular
Yeah,
Air
he's
Force.
He's wearing some Minnesota
Yeah,
college.
regular-
Let's keep him.
Yeah.
Look,
What's
no,
that?
you're in the first
Yeah.
person. Okay, go.
Bro, you're gonna interrupt me right when I'm
No,
going.
no, okay,
I
go,
got
go.
the not just any regular Air Forces, collab.
Jeez, yeah.
Yes, sir. Ambush collab Air Force, and just a regular shirt, and some pants.
You're wearing Carhartt pants?
Uh-huh.
No, they're similar, but they're not like the same brand. But
Sheesh.
yeah,
What
What?
size are those?
I think they're like medium. Or
Aren't you
small.
like a size 10?
In
Did he
shoes,
say
you mean?
medium?
Oh no! Oh, I thought you were talking about the pants.
No, the
oh, the
shoes,
shoes. No, I had to go
fool.
really. I had to go small because they.
But like normally you're a 10, right?
9.5.
9.5,
Yeah.
10.
Nine
I'm
sometimes.
gonna probably try them on after because I want to get a pair.
Well,
of
these are actually 8.5.
Yeah,
they
you
run
told me to
hella big.
downsize, yeah.
Like I got a 9.5 in the same shoe in a different color, and it was way too big.
Oh, fuck, that shit's
So
naughty.
I don't know. But
His-
no,
his
so
his
are you gonna go
shoelaces.
for these?
I might get the black ones.
The black
with
ones are
the white
nice.
swoosh.
Yeah, those are nice. They have.
You like how that swoosh sticks out of the back of the shoe?
I think it look,
Yeah.
with the black ones it looks cooler because
Because
the
of
swoosh is
white, you
white,
can
so it
it stands out more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
unlike
they,
those look like basic Air Forces.
For hell no, they got the extended.
Yeah, this was
swoosh.
fucking
Extended
basic.
swoosh. Yes, sir. But no,
Hear that phlegm stuck in the back of his
the,
throat?
So Regal, what were you so busy with? You couldn't show up last week.
Yeah, you couldn't.
But I
go
told
watch
you
Guardians of the
it
Galaxy
was
with
my
us.
my daughter's senior ditch day, bro.
That's not
So?
even a thing. That's
It
not
is
even
a
a real
thing.
thing.
Okay,
It's just
and?
something they
And
made up.
they-
so
they-
you had no reason to let her use the car.
They yeah, I had a reason. I'd rather her use a good car.
So then, what about after that?
Yeah.
Dude, they all went to City Walk to Buca de Pepo to go eat.
Sheesh,
They
okay.
left me hanging at
Boca
home.
de people.
And
Look
then
at the
what about
people.
making for the movie afterwards, fool?
Yeah, fool.
Homegirl, my daughter came home late.
So?
Did she at least get in
Bro, we went to the
trouble?
movie on Saturday, fool, not even
Did she at least
Friday.
get in trouble, Rigo?
Nah,
We
it
didn't
was
even go to
senior
the
ditch
movie on
day.
Friday. We went on Saturday, and you still flaked.
Yeah,
I had-
that's true.
I had a-
yeah.
Wait,
We
Yeah.
rescheduled because Friday you were like, my daughter took my car.
Yo, for real.
So then Saturday we rescheduled for Saturday and you didn't show up still.
shit, what did I do Saturday? I
I
don't
don't
remember what
know.
I
You
did
You can't
Saturday.
even think of a lie.
Yeah,
Shit,
for
no, it's
real.
no lie. I
Whatever,
just-
fool. All I know is, and then we're gonna see. We were willing to see Guardians with you again. Nah, I'm seeing my daughter now.
I'm seeing my daughter
He
now.
has a date, fool.
You're gonna see it with your daughter now instead.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, we were willing
yeah.
to see it again. That's
Yeah,
how
you were
much a
supposed to
loyal
watch it with
person
us
people we are.
originally.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
the originals.
Why don't you see it with us tonight, and then you'll see it with your daughter again on Sunday?
You gonna pay my ticket?
No,
Damn.
I'll pay for like half of it. And
I-
you promise not to eat popcorn.
no, I heard someone was sitting next to you eating popcorn.
This guy was eating popcorn next to me.
Ooh.
The guy next to me, that skinny kid with the blonde hair,
Oh yeah.
he was eating popcorn next to me.
Was he
Yeah.
chewing like a cow?
Not really. He was
Not
just eating-
really, he
I
was
just got
just-
irritated when I saw him coming with the bucket. I was like, bro, don't sit next
Yeah.
to
Hey,
me.
The
that took-
moment Josh saw him, he was like, "Oh, excuse me." He looks at him with the big ass book, and he's like, "Bro, this guy has
No, he sat right next to me.
What do you got against
He's
popcorn?
just, I don't know. I don't like popcorn.
He's like the crust gets
I
stuck in
see-
my teeth.
And then I can't believe you told Rigo that was the first time I've seen Art laugh. Fuck you,
Bruh,
Josh.
Yeah.
I'm literally
not
laughing
laugh,
all the time.
but like laugh that,
Like giggle?
that much. Usually you're just like, but you were actually laughing. But
Nah,
I'll
you act
admit
like
there
he
were
has
some
a
funny scenes in
fuck,
Guardian. Though.
Josh.
There was one.
It's calling you
We were
out.
making.
Yeah,
we were
what
really
the
making
hell?
fun of. But there's a scene.
No,
that we
you were
laughing
making
because
fun of him.
there was a scene
No,
that we
he
were.
was.
Yeah, he was.
He
What?
was.
The fucked up friend
The
you
tech
are.
guy.
Yeah.
No,
There
yeah.
was a scene in the movie. You're gonna laugh. We were laughing because it made us made us think of Tech Guy. That shit was
that
funny,
was
bro.
actually
You're
pretty
gonna
funny.
laugh.
Okay.
That movie was good.
Yeah.
10 out of
I
10.
I heard
Even
I
though
heard
for the first time someone saw me laugh,
Yeah, for
but
real, bro.
it was a good movie.
not
was
not
good.
not
That
the
literally makes no sense. I don't know where you got that from.
What do you mean, fool?
It literally makes no sense. That's the first time I've seen him laugh. Motherfucker, I'm literally laughing all the time.
what happened to the ones that he was gasping for air
Me or
from the
Art?
Jerusalem joke.
Okay, I'll give you
Yeah.
that second time. Sorry.
Oh.
This motherfucker.
Bro, you
Wait,
don't laugh that much.
that shit's knotted.
Just your face makes us laugh.
Okay.
Yeah, Uncle Fester.
So what's
Fucking
our
it.
topic for this week? Do we have a
You
topic?
being Harry.
Hey, tell
You know, I
Rigo.
just laughed right now.
Yo, Rigo. Rigo.
That's the third time.
Yeah.
You said tech guy showed up at your bakery and he asked about, are we still doing the podcast?
Yes.
And you told him Art's doing it and he got pressed.
Wait.
He didn't get pressed.
Ooh,
He
let
got
me
he
hear
just he
this.
just got quiet.
Let me hear this story, bro.
I don't know. I don't
Better
know.
than ever.
I don't know.
Fool.
I don't know if you can still go on the regular one where we were uploading it,
Which
or
one?
did you change anything
On which one?
for when we started doing the podcast, the first episodes?
Yeah, they're.
Oh, so you can still access them from like if
I have
if
access to them. Yeah.
no, like for instance, how we were uploading them on Apple iPod,
Yeah.
Apple iCat podcast, and then
You can still go listen to them if you want to.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So he asked me if we were still doing them,
Right.
and I
Yeah.
said, yeah, we're still doing them. And Art's a member now. He's
Like
full time
yeah,
cast.
right.
He didn't say he got quiet. He just got quiet.
He quit on us, so I don't care.
He didn't
I
get
don't see
pre-
why
he didn't
he's
get
all pressed.
He was impressed. He just got
Yeah,
quiet.
he
Like
was pressed.
okay.
He
So
thought he thought I don't care. I'm gonna say he thought because he quit that he's like, yeah, fuck them. They're not gonna be able to do it. Well, hell no, we're here, better than ever.
low key though, low key.
Okay,
The first
few
three,
episodes,
first
yeah, we
few,
were in trouble, but
four,
we figured it out after that.
what was like
that's
3
good.
episodes?
It was so
Yeah.
well. We skipped a week, like we couldn't do one after the first.
We tried to. We
Some of
tried
them are
to.
horrible.
It was
5,
echoey.
6, 7, 8 were horrible. Like if you listen to them now, they're bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 9 was when we started the video.
Yeah. Because you know
So-
what you were
Yeah.
doing, but what
Yeah,
are
at
you
that
doing?
time, at that time, you started getting all that stuff that you were actually doing your research
Yeah,
correctly.
Bro, I was been doing research
Good,
the
about
whole
time,
time.
Josh.
Bro,
Dude,
about
you're the
time.
most impatient guy.
You literally are.
You wouldn't even
You're
get some
so
headphones right
impatient.
now.
What do you mean?
You're like, now I can
You
hear
didn't
it.
even
I'm
wanna
not gonna.
put gel on your
Yeah,
Bro, this mother-
you got that little fa thing going right there. I'm gonna make you look at it next time. Did you put even water in there? In your hair?
I thought you were gonna say tech guy went to the bakery to beg for his job back.
Probably did that too.
No, no,
Tired of
he
being a secretary.
just. I think if he didn't get that job, I think he would have because he was contemplating whether to come back or not.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Recently?
he was. Yeah, nothing was falling through.
But Art's thinking about going back too.
Okay,
This-
but there's a difference, Josh. Like there's no
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying anything wrong.
like there's
about
nothing bad with going back to your old job. There's
It.
a
I never said
difference.
there's anything wrong
There's a
with
He-
it.
he
difference.
left
where,
on good
there's a
terms.
difference where leaving like I'm leaving because they didn't approve my vacations. Fuck this job. To
And
where
then that
like
trip better be the trip of the century.
yeah, to where like hey I'm leaving because I found something better.
Right.
And you know what I
feel
mean?
it.
Like
I feel
yeah.
it. Yeah.
I mean there's still nothing wrong with going back.
no,
but,
I never
like,
said there was, but
I
I
feel
mean,
like
then they'll
it's-
take
it's-
you back
When you leave in
Oh,
good,
yeah,
when you
he
leave it
told me-
when
he
you
told
leave
me-
on good
in
terms.
good
told me
terms,
Rob
yeah.
wants me back.
I mean, look, LeBron Jamie's come back like 5 times.
3 times, and we
He
think
told me-
she.
he
Probably
told me
doing it
he told
again.
me Robert no ACL to Mayo wants me
Sheesh,
back.
For real.
Yeah,
As a shift lead, though, right?
we're gonna once
What
he's
about
in.
working at Karina's store? Or no, or is that not an
Like
option?
Simi Valley?
Yeah, I mean,
Isn't that more of a commute?
it's
What,
about
what,
the
what was that thing
same, right?
Peter Piper said? Like, no, I can't have her. I can't have her being above me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't work
Yo,
with her.
that
She's
was when
above
she was
me.
gonna become
Yeah,
supervisor.
supervisor.
Right?
Yeah, so same thing. I
Yeah.
can't have her being above me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that man was
Nah, jokes
hating
aside,
that.
jokes
sh-
aside.
she
You wouldn't
moved
want to
up.
work there?
I don't know.
I mean, what if they
It,
offered
I
you
it's
mean,
like
a
supervisor or
I
something?
would go, but
Because are you're gonna try to be a shift lead at the bakery, right? Or no?
I'm not gonna try. I will.
You will. Good.
Motherfucker.
That's what I told you. I said don't go back for a regular associate. You only go to then you can replace the new fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
uh. So many jokes right now. No, he's gonna go back to school, so
So is he gonna quit or no?
we don't know what's really going
That's
on
what
with that
I'm thinking. Like
man.
if
Willie
he's
Better
going
So,
back to
quit soon.
to be honest,
let Rigo finish.
he knows more. Once he comes back, he knows a lot more than the new guy.
Art does.
Cause he was hired. He
Of
was an
course I
outside.
do.
He was an outside hire.
Who is this new guy? Like
He's,
where was he?
Your twin, fool.
Well, bruh.
We're talking about your twin.
yeah.
Did he have like bakery experience or
No.
He
what was
was an
He
outside
he was an
hire
outside hire. He had
randomly hired
nothing.
him
He had
to be
nothing. Uh,
after
uh,
the incident.
yeah, I guess he
Oh
was. Yeah, I guess he was. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's and it has a name too for it. It just how things turned out to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Well,
But
I don't know.
he's gonna know a lot more, and everybody there.
'Cause
It's
didn't he
more
work like about a week and then he was like,
right
you,
there. That
yeah,
the bakery it goes by more by recognition, and more than half that work there still knew him or
right.
know of him.
Oh, okay, okay.
Of
So
who?
of you.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were
So
talking about
so
Oh
the
yeah,
other
the
I'm
guy. Yeah.
legendary
so
there,
so the work
So what about
motherfucker.
me?
ethic speaks for itself for him.
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
So
Come on, Joshua.
if he
Debatable.
comes back, then
Debate. Fuck you, Josh.
Bruh.
Put it this way: they have two fresh bread openers, and they
You
still
were
can't
only
get
good
it
because
done.
I trained you.
What? The
yo, he got you on that
Yo,
one.
I trained you.
You trained me to drop
Yeah.
the fucking
Bruh.
cakes. How would you
I
train me to
Fresh
do
that was
it?
bread.
tech guy. That wasn't me.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah,
Rigo, remember
Josh trained me, and I surpassed him.
maybe you did.
Yeah,
But I'm
the
the one that
student
kicked your
became
ass.
Not maybe, I did.
the student
Hey,
became the
you
master.
said drop cakes. That was tech guy who dropped the whole Black Forest.
No,
and
he showed me how to drop drinks.
Oh, that too. No, cakes and drinks.
Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
he
Tech
did.
guy,
Freaking Josh, always dropping drinks when I'm here.
Yeah, yeah.
tech guy, he dropped the whole Black Forest cake because he said
Yeah.
the box jumped.
Oh, I remember that. I
Yeah,
remember
that shit
that.
was funny.
Yeah, we remember that.
Dude, I was the one
And
dealing with the
and we were
customer.
like,
It was the last
yeah, it
Black
was the last.
Forest
It was the
cake.
last
Hey.
the Black
And then this
Forest.
guy goes, "I'll take it." So then I was gonna go grab it from the back because I knew we had one more. And
Mhm.
Glenn's like, "Don't worry, I'll get it." And then I'm waiting there for like 5 minutes, and I'm like, "Where's my cake?" And I go to the back. That's when the cake was face down, upside down.
I have
And then
a
Art goes, "These fucking dumbasses dropped the cake."
I have a picture of it in
Yeah,
my other
a picture.
phone.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't
the
say that.
cake.
Rob did.
Rob, that's what I'm saying.
You said
Rob.
art.
I meant Rob. Sorry.
I have a picture of it.
But
I'm
Rob
at,
was like, these fucking dumbasses dropped the
In
cake.
front of the customer.
No, he
huh?
was in the back.
Oh, I thought you said
Yeah.
in front of the customer.
No, he was in the back.
Because
But
I mean, I wouldn't doubt
yeah.
it. Rob doesn't care.
I mean, he said that
He's
before.
that was the
literally-
last cake too.
Rob's
The
the
last
best
Black
manager.
Forest, and the guy really wanted it.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah.
was like, and then I was trying to explain to him because we had slices. I was like, well, we could just give you like 10 slices.
Yeah, 10
And he was-
slices.
He's like, no, I want full cake.
Motherfucker, it's
And I'm
cut.
like,
It's
I
cut
told
for
him
you.
that. I
It's
told
cut
him that.
already for you.
I was like, actually, it's kind of easier because then you can already have the pre-sliced cut.
No, I
I
want the
want
full
full cake.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay.
Whatever.
But
He
I
didn't get
remember
it.
that day he
Yeah, and he was
dropped it. He
pressed,
dropped
yeah.
it, and he was.
And then he claimed,
The box jumped.
box jumped. That's what he said because he was trying to push it in from like the table, and when he went to push it in, the cake like slid off the counter.
I have a picture of it.
Yeah, he showed me the
Fucking
picture.
I'm gonna forward it again.
Sheesh.
But
I
he
have
was
a
known to
picture.
drop drinks like a lot.
Yeah, he was known for that at bar.
Yeah.
But the cake one was hilarious
Yeah.
because that guy really wanted it, and it was late
It was like
too.
8:30.
Yeah, it was late too,
Yes.
and he didn't know how to explain to the guy what happened to the cake.
I was like, did he even
The
tell the
box jumped.
customer, hey, the box jumped, or he just said, oh,
Didn't you say he hid in the back
he
until the
did for a
customer
while,
left?
and then they like forced him to come out and be like, what happened?
Yeah, he didn't want to confront the customer,
Yeah.
but it is what it is. It happened.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
shit's knotted.
Bruh.
So yeah, he's gonna put in a good word for me and train me, and then I'm gonna backstab him to become supervisor.
Sheesh, you might have to fastest.
That's
ever,
what.
right?
That's welcome.
Fastest ever.
How you gonna get demoted before you get promoted? That is history right there. I'm gonna give you that much. At least that person was right on that one.
Make history.
Yeah, it made history. You got demoted before you got
Yeah.
promoted.
There's two types of history makers. I'm clearly the better one there.
Or I don't know about that.
It would be epic though. It would be
If he did
epic.
come
It
back,
would,
right?
if he came back and he got.
But are you gonna be able to handle Tour de France though?
Yes, fool.
Because
Right.
he could be irritating.
He can,
Ah,
but I
I
mean,
mean,
Yeah.
everybody knows how to handle him.
everyone can
Yeah.
handle him. There's
Yeah.
a difference between not doing it and because
Or
you're
let him
scared,
him.
or just
Yeah.
not doing it because you don't want to
Because
deal
wasn't
with
that
it.
Yo,
one of the main, not the reason you quit, but like one of the main
One
reasons
of,
was like
yeah.
that
one.
fool was just bugging.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
bugging, but now it's like I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Uh.
come back bearing no fucks.
Good. Okay.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting
Yes.
into that topic, we can talk about the George Lopez because I literally like that's kind of like the similar thing too. Well, he doesn't work with us. We got him fired.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Um,
Wait. Is he coming back?
I'm hearing that they want to get him back for the summer.
George Lopez.
Yeah,
Really? Okay.
but
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah,
Have you explained that story on here?
no,
Then
we've
go for it.
mentioned it
Yeah.
before, and then my
Yeah.
friend Dave, he's always like, talk about it. I want to hear you talk about it.
And talk about it. Go for it.
Yeah. So this guy George
But
Lopez.
that, but just to be sure, like that's not his actual name.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Like
his
they, you guys just call him
we
that.
call him
Yeah.
George Lopez because
Okay.
he looks like George Lopez. He's like dark and he has the same like squared face with the big nose and like fucking ugly ass skin. It's literally word for word.
Damn.
Going.
Okay. You look just like him, huh?
He kind of did,
Okay.
yeah.
Does his
Um,
face have crevices too?
yeah, he has
Damn.
fucking Edward James Olmos skin
Damn.
on his nose, especially.
Like
This was
seal, like seal's cheeks and
yeah.
shit.
No, he has him on his nose. That's just
Oh.
disgusting.
Ooh.
But yeah, this guy George Lopez. So I work at a dog resort, and then like when I started working there, this guy was already there, and he kind of like initially I didn't really have a problem with him.
Mhm.
It was just more like this guy's kind of
He was just kind
annoying.
of irritating, but
Yeah,
you didn't
because
really have
when
a
I
main
first
problem.
started working, he was already telling me like, oh yeah, like this job is easy. Like I have enough experience to become a lead, but I don't want it because like they don't pay enough and this and
So
that. So I'm like,
that's your
So
tour
kind
de
of
France over
bragging.
there.
literally my
He's your
tour de
tour de
France.
France over
He's
Kind
there.
my
of bragging
Yeah.
too a little
he
bit,
oh
right?
he would do
Yeah.
that a lot. He
Yeah.
was Tour de France and tech guy combined in
Oh,
one.
He was really
wow.
scary.
Yeah.
That's
So
Yo.
double
yeah.
whammy.
Yeah, so then one time we were in he was in the yard with me and I legit just pulled out my phone just to check the time and he was like, "Oh, I noticed you pulled out your phone. You can't be doing that." I'm like, "Motherfucker, you're not even like you're nobody.
He
You're
said that?
yeah."
Damn.
And I was like, "Dude, you're on my level." And I'm like, "Okay, I understand. He's just trying to look out for me. Cool, whatever." And then like I started picking up that he would just tell everyone what to do, not just me. Like he would tell everyone, even like the people that are leads that are above him, he would tell them like what to do. And
So
then
he thought he had that whole
How long is
not
how
seniority, but
yeah,
that
but how long
whole.
was he how long has he been there like before you started?
I
Was
think
it
he had been there like half a year or
Oh, that's
so.
it. Okay, I thought you
So
were gonna say like
so
3 or
he was
4
acting
years
like
or
he had more
something.
seniority than you all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
already. And I'm like, dude, it's like
Did he have any friends there or he was kind of on his
he
own?
thought everyone liked him, but no one liked him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tour de France.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess so.
So that was that, and then this guy's kind of just annoying me. But I really didn't have a problem with him. Like he was pretty cool. Like we would talk about like stuff.
Random stuff,
And
yeah.
then I was just like, yeah, he's pretty cool. He's just kind of annoying, but I don't care.
Whatever,
Like
you
I
know, you
brushed
can
him off.
handle
Yeah,
him,
I would
yeah.
just brush him off, like whatever.
Yeah.
It wasn't until he got his promotion, or no. So before he got his promotion, um, there's this dog that's like very afraid of him for some reason. And he was always confident that like I can just walk up to any dog and grab it and nothing will happen because he was just very
So he
cocky.
thought he was like the dog whisperer.
You thought
Yeah,
he was okay,
literally.
okay.
He would tell me like, "Oh, does this dog come up to you and like hug you?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Oh, it's probably just me then because this dog really likes me." I was like,
Ah,
"Dude, I
shut up,
don't give a fuck, bro.
motherfucker.
Like, I
Yeah.
don't even like that dog, but you keep that
Yeah.
dog."
Yeah,
So
for
he
real.
walks up to this dog and she bites the shit out of him.
Oh, damn.
And
Okay.
this motherfucker like kicked the dog hard like a soccer
Oh,
ball.
I remember you telling me
Yeah,
this.
and
Yeah.
then like so when that happened, he had like a vendetta against the dog. Also,
Didn't he choke the dog
no,
too
no.
one
Yeah, so
time? Or
that
that
was
was a
after
different
the
dog?
fact when he got bit. Um, he had a full vendetta against the dog, like as in he would go out of his way to torment that poor fucking dog.
Hmm.
So then I was like getting uncomfortable. I'm like, dude, that's fuck. It's just a fucking dog, bro. Like you got bit 2 weeks ago. Leave that dog alone. And this dude wouldn't like he wouldn't leave the fucking dog alone. He would like go out of his way to scare the dog, or he would make the dog feel uncomfortable. Like she would just stay in the corner shaking when he was in the yard with her. So then one time we were feeding the dogs, and we have like stalls where we feed them,
Yeah.
and the dog was in one of the stalls, and this fool puts his leash from the other side of the stall, and he like fucking yanks the dog. He's like hanging the fucking dog, and that dog's like scratching for dear life. And then like I was like looking at him, and then one of the other guys I was working with us at the time,
And
he was
don't the your customers have like access to the cameras?
they don't have cameras to the stalls. They only have
Oh,
cameras
okay.
to like the yards, but there's other sections of our workplace that they don't have access to. So
Oh, okay, okay.
like the like where we do the feeding rooms or where we have grooming, like little stuff like that, they don't have access to.
Hmm.
So then that was happening, and then this other guy that was working with us, like he looked at him, he's like, "Hey, yo, chill. Like, what are you doing?" So and he's like, nah, I'm not gonna let this dog bite me. So he like drags the
Was this the
fucking
same
dog.
dog that bit him, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
And this was weeks after he got bit. So then that happened, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck? And then I'm like, dude, that's not cool. Like this
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker just choked the shit out of that dog. So then I went to the office, and then I told like
Your
no,
supervisor,
no, no, no.
yeah.
I told one of the shift leads. I was like, hey, this dude straight up just choked the dog, and
Like
she was
not
like,
really just trying to get him in trouble, just
no,
more
yeah,
of
not
like
yeah. I
because you're
told
just
her,
not supposed to do it.
yeah, and
Yeah.
then because she was the lead, so she has the
Yeah.
authority to call his attention.
Right.
So I was like, hey, this guy choked the dog. I was like, like what the fuck? And she was like, are you fucking kidding me? And I was like, no, I'm not. So then she was like, okay. So she texted our manager, and then I got called to the office, and he was like, hey, I heard that George Lopez did this. Like, tell me what happened. So then I told him, I was like, yeah, basically he's doing this. He's tormenting the dog, and he just fucking choked the shit out of the dog. And they go on the cameras and they see that he did choke the dog. And then the manager was like, okay, like I'll have a talk with him. Like, would you care if I told him? I was like, no, I don't
That
care.
you
Like,
said it, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was like,
right.
I don't care. Like, I could tell him in front of you, but I'm coming to you anonymously. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I was like, but if it really matters, like I'll tell him in front of you, like what he did is not right. I was like, cause we're in a dog place, you should
Oh, okay. I
expect.
remember you telling me this.
Yeah, I was like, you should
Yeah.
expect to get bit. I was like,
Right.
I've gotten bit, and I'm not out here like taking that out on the dogs. Like
Right,
dogs
right,
are
right.
not like people; they can't reason. Like,
Right, right.
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And then I told him,
Wasn't that why he got pressed at you because he
yeah,
found
yeah,
out that
yeah.
you told him, right?
So that
Yeah.
was that, and then that was during the time he was getting a promotion. So then I don't know if my manager told him or I really don't know, but he ended up finding out. And the only one I kind of told was my manager and the
So
lead.
she
But
must
but
have said
the
something,
lead
yeah.
is my friend, so she didn't like. I know she
Right.
didn't tell
So
me.
it must have been your manager,
So it
yeah.
was my manager most
Yeah.
definitely.
Right.
So then word like got around that I said something, and then a lot of people at my workplace are coming to me and they're like, hey, George Lopez is pissed. He's saying, oh, watch when I get my promotion, like he better watch out. And then yeah, once he got his promotion, he was kind of targeting me, and he was like
Yeah.
targeting me, telling me to do things like things he didn't want to do, or like
Right,
things
right.
people don't like doing, or he would send me to my lunch like late on purpose, or he would skip my 15-minute breaks on purpose. Like just little things. Like I wasn't stupid. Like I knew he was
You knew
doing.
what he was doing,
And then
right?
people are like, yeah, he's talking shit about you every day. Like every single day, it was something new that he had something to say, and I just
Right.
wouldn't say anything because I'm like whatever. Like I really don't
You
care.
just don't want to deal with it,
Yeah, like I don't
honestly.
want to
Yeah.
deal with it. Like if he's not saying it to me, like I'm not gonna look stupid going up to him like, "Hey, I heard you're saying this shit."
Right,
Like,
right.
you know what I mean? Like
Right.
I'd rather hear it from him and then confront him.
Hmm.
So I didn't really care. And then my friend, she like went up to him. She's like, "Dude, you need to like leave him the fuck alone. Like he literally didn't do nothing to you." He's like, "I don't have anything against him. It's him." And I'm like, "Dude, it's literally this guy.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?" So then um that's when he started getting more pressed, right? I guess like someone also after my friend told him to leave me alone, he got more pressed because he was like, man, like this motherfucker is snitching and this and that. And I literally didn't say nothing. Like she went out of her way to defend me. So then he's telling people like, oh yeah, he avoids me. He doesn't talk to me because he knows I'll fuck him up. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? What are you talking about? So that's when I like finally had enough. And then so then my friend Ceci's boyfriend Dave, he came back to work with us and he never liked him at all. So
Right.
he came back and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna make it my goal to get this guy fired." And I'm like, "Okay, for sure, fuck it." So then, um, he went out of his way to like fucking bully George Lopez. Like he would talk shit
Hey.
to him. Yeah,
Right.
he
Okay.
doesn't care. He would talk shit to him.
Right. Right.
He would tell him like, "Hey, who did this?" And he'd be like, "Oh, I did." He's like, "Oh yeah, no wonder it looks like shit." Or like, he would just go out of his way.
Yeah.
So then he ripped one of George Lopez's sweaters, and then George Lopez automatically, it was Arturo. And I was like, "What the fuck? It wasn't me." So he was going on the cameras trying to find footage that I did it, but it wasn't me. So then that same day when he was trying to find the footage, he was like pressed that his sweater got ripped and he thought I did it.
Yeah.
So that
Like
same
his
day,
work sweater, right?
yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
that same day, that's when I like legit, like literally snapped at him. Like that's when I was like, I'm fucking tired of this guy. So um, he was walking me like he was like, "Oh, Arturo copy," and I wouldn't answer because I dropped my walkie and it wasn't working. So I was trying to like fix it, and he was like walking me, and I wouldn't answer. So that's when my friend Carlos comes out, and he was like, "Hey, I think he's calling you." I was like, "Hey, this shit doesn't work." So he's legit helping me fix it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it is broken." And that's when George Lopez comes up, and he was like, "You need to stop ignoring me." He's like, "Whenever I tell you to do something, you better do it." He's like, "Because I'm in charge." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, dude, yeah, as a matter of fact, I am ignoring you. I was like, because it seems to me like you have a problem with the way I work. I was like, and if you don't like the way I work, or if you don't like, the way I fucking do things, don't fucking ask me to do anything. I was like, I'm fucking sick of hearing shit from you. Every single day I come into work, everyone tells me he said this about you, he said that about me. And then he was like, well, people tell me you say stuff about me. I was like, I really don't. I was like, and if they're telling you, you can call them right here and for them to
Yeah, yeah,
tell me
yeah,
to
yeah,
my face what I'm
yeah.
saying. I was like, because I'm not saying anything that isn't true. And I was like, you're still mad about the whole thing. I was like, and you want me to tell you? Yeah, I did. I did. I went and I told the manager that you fucking choked out that dog. I was like, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. I was like, in fact, you're out here running your mouth like, oh, I can fuck you up. I was like, you really want to do it? Let's go to the parking lot. Make my fucking day. I was like, I'm fucking tired of you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, and you know what? It's embarrassing. You're like 40 years old dealing with someone that's like 25. I
He's
was like,
40.
yeah. I was like, you
Oh
must have
shit!
fucking peaked in high school, dude. I was like, that's fucking embarrassing.
Damn.
I was like, so if you really want to fucking go cry about it, go cry to the manager. I'll be in his office waiting for you too.
Mhm.
I was like, if that's how you want to do this shit, I was like, aside from that, leave me the fuck alone. Get away from me right now. I really don't want to see you. And then like the whole time, my friend's just like, he's like standing there listening to the whole thing, and this guy looked like he wanted to cry, like his eyes turned red, like he was holding his tears, and he's like, okay. And then he went and he like snitched on me in the office, and then they called me to the office, and that's when I told the manager's girlfriend who just started working recently, like a few months,
Yeah.
and she didn't know what was going on. So I told her because she was like, he told me you did this and this and that, and I was like, this is what happened. And she was like, I had no idea that's what happened. So he thought I was gonna get in trouble, and she got him in trouble
Damn.
because I had people to back me up on it. And then after that happened, they ended up finding out that my friend Dave ripped his sweater, and then they called him to the office and they wanted to fire him. And he was like, that's when he let out everything. He's like, well, I think it's bullshit that you want to fire me over this thing when George Lopez has gotten away with so much. And he told her everything. They called people to the office and everyone like testified
Yeah,
against
yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah,
And then they fucking fired his ass. And my friend Dave was like, I kind of felt bad because I drove by his house and he had a yard sale. And I was like,
yeah. Yo.
After he got fired,
yikes. And
right?
when he got fired, we went out to Fridays,
Who was
Yeah,
the one that was?
yeah, I
Who
saw
was
the
the one that you were
post.
telling me he sells like shirts, and he said they're selling out fast, but he has like four.
Oh, that's some other guy. That's
Oh,
some other
okay,
guy.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah.
He sounds like he's Peter
Rigo,
Piper.
there's your Guardians of
Hell
the
yeah,
Galaxy
Guardians of the
movie,
Galaxy movie.
bro. That you flaked on us for.
Yeah.
Hey, flake,
You
fool.
flaked, fool. There was a that's a clear flake right there.
Okay, next time I go, you're gonna have to buy me a
Ashy, fool.
you
You're gonna have to
Dandruff.
buy me a bucket of
Yeah, you're gonna
Papa
buy
popcorn,
me
go
a
Baba
bucket of popcorn and a $6 water.
$6
Yeah,
water.
which you left in my fucking
bro,
car.
bro.
This guy's really stingy when it comes out to going out. He won't even round up. Penny
Bruh,
pinching
I
bastard.
definitely round up.
You
Fool.
never round up. You round. You
You got
actually.
mad at me for rounding up one time when we went to Fridays, and I rounded up like $2.13 just so it can be complete 40. And he was
Bruh.
like, "Bro, you're only tipping
Because you
213."
complain about me being cheap. This
You
motherfucker.
rounded up to the nearest cent. I rounded up to the
Nearest
Yeah.
nearest
cent. What
dollar.
the hell are you talking
Yeah.
about, fool?
Yeah. Near. Yeah.
Bro, what are you talking about?
That's
This
my team right there, the Angels.
But so you got
angels.
George Lopez fired, right?
We all did,
Yeah, you
yeah.
all. And you
Then,
celebrated, right?
hell
Didn't you
yeah,
guys
me
go
and
out to
my
eat?
friend Chowie went to
But
celebrate.
who makes the decisions if he comes back?
The like the managers.
But I
Why would they
mean,
take him back
Well,
if he
because
why
just
would
got
they
one of
take?
if he
one
got
of okay,
fired?
so the
He didn't left in
manager
good
he
terms. They
didn't
fired him.
want him to get fired, but his girlfriend did. So
Oh.
he was like, "Well, I'm not gonna fire him.
Oh,
I'll."
they didn't want to fire
He
him.
didn't want to fire him
He didn't,
because
right?
he was the manager's kiss ass, like straight up. This dude
Oh,
would
okay,
like
okay.
kiss his ass hard. So the manager liked that, and
Course. Fucking
literally,
course.
he would be like, "Hey, can you make sure you do this?" I was about to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Like, no, you fucking weren't.
No,
You
you weren't.
literally weren't. How are you gonna read his mind that you're gonna wash bowls, dude? Seriously. Anyway, so yeah, that's why the manager
But
didn't
he's
want to
willing
let
to
him
come
go.
back though.
Well, he's
Well,
telling
shit. If
people,
he's jobless,
yeah,
wouldn't you?
But why
if
would
he
he
has
look for
yard
another
sales.
job though?
Well, I
He
don't
probably
know.
can't find nothing.
Yeah, but yeah, so the manager didn't want him to get
True.
fired, and his girlfriend did. So he was like, "I'm not gonna fire him, but I'll let him go so he could collect unemployment." So that's what ended up happening. So
Okay.
since he was technically not fired, just let go, he can come back, I
Oh wait,
guess.
so he technically wasn't fired?
No, because
Oh.
his girlfriend wanted him fired, the
Oh.
manager's girlfriend. But
Okay.
he said, "I'm not gonna fire him. I'm just gonna let him go."
Isn't that basically kind of the
It's
same
kind of the
thing?
same,
Yeah.
but on file it doesn't look as bad, I
Yeah,
guess.
true. Okay. Because if he
Um,
got fired, then there'd be like no way to come back,
yeah,
right?
but now it's like, oh, he was just let go.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah,
like budget cuts
yeah.
or
So then
something.
my
Like
friend,
less hours, budget
Like
yeah,
a
cut.
pink
But
slip,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
yeah.
when they
type
like,
shit, yeah.
yeah.
So then my friend
Weird.
Dave's like, didn't get fired. He just
But
got
would
let
they let
go.
him come back as a shift lead again, or would they
Oh,
let
that's
him
a
Oh,
come
good
back as
I
a
don't
question.
regular
know.
associate?
I really don't
'Cause,
know.
I'm
like,
sure. I'm sure he's
yeah,
gonna want that
he's gonna want
bag.
that because if he
Maybe.
doesn't, he's gonna be down from pay basically where he was
Yeah.
at.
Oh well.
Tough to
Well,
do.
it's up. Yeah,
Yeah.
shit.
I don't know. Why would I wouldn't want to go
Hopefully
back
those
to a job
lightsaber
that no
cells are
one
good.
liked me at though. But he thinks everyone
Yeah,
liked him
dude. He
though,
thought
right?
everyone liked him. And I was
Yeah,
like, dude, literally no one likes you, like at all.
It depends how
yeah.
desperate he is.
I
If
guess
he's
he
really
needed
desperate,
money.
like
Yeah,
he needs
Really,
money.
he was doing a
really.
yard sale. So
Yeah, he was.
Shit.
He was selling his
Damn. If he
vegetables.
comes back, I can
damn.
already see it.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be
Yeah,
Tour de France all over.
Oh hell yeah. No one likes that guy. So yeah. And my friend's like, he didn't get fired. He just got let go. I was like, a win is a win, bro. He's not
yeah,
here.
for real.
That's all. I don't care.
Yeah,
That's
a
all
win
I care
is a
about.
win.
So
Trust
Rigo,
me.
you're flaking on us tonight again.
What you talking
After
about?
this, we're gonna eat.
Where
So
we
You got a
go
gonna
eat.
date.
Where we gonna
Go
eat?
eat. Go
Where
eat.
you
You have
bringing
to
your date
come with
with
us.
us? You're bringing your date with us.
Am I bringing my date with you?
Yeah. We're like your second children. You
So,
have to
yeah.
introduce us.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers already know this person.
Who
So
is it?
Don't worry about it.
if we know her, then why aren't we
Wait, do
invited?
I know her?
Yeah, you know her.
Don't tell me.
Don't
Are
say
we getting an office job?
that.
Are we finally getting our office job?
No, no,
Oh,
You
it's
gotta
not
go
no.
the same. It's
Winnie.
not the same
No, that
company.
one's way gone.
But
Huh?
dude, who's name dropping? Why are you name dropping?
What's he talking about?
Don't worry about it,
He said
Josh.
Yeah.
someone we know. You can have as many bags as you
What
want,
is
Art.
what is this we shit? I never said you.
Huh?
Yeah.
Damn
You
fool.
said you guys
I'm
already
I'm
know.
having a conversation right here with my boy, and you decide to
Yeah.
jump in like,
Bro, this is my podcast. I can interrupt whenever I want.
and you do.
Go
Did
ahead.
you forget you're Russian Jew? This is our
No, it's
Yeah,
podcast.
mine.
this is America.
I started.
Dude, speaking of America, this freaking guy at my job, I'm not gonna name drop him, but he's an old Jewish man and
I
from
I
Florida,
want to hear
and
this.
he works
I
with
want to
us,
hear
right?
this.
So he's like having a conversation with one of our other coworkers about like Mother's Day, and he's like, he literally talks like him but older. He's like, "Oh yeah, probably for Mother's Day, like we're probably gonna go out, probably have some like steak or something." And you know, the 10th was Mexican Mother's Day,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, "What do you mean? Mother's Day was yesterday?" I was like, "It was literally yesterday," and he was like, "No, it's on Sunday." I was like, "No, Mother's Day was
Bruh.
yesterday."
Who is this guy?
I can't say
Your
his
uncle.
name.
Oh.
He's your
Do I
uncle.
know
Your
him? Like
uncle.
you've talked
No,
about
you
it.
don't
No,
know
you've talked
him.
about him with me before.
Yeah,
I mean,
I did.
okay, then
Yeah.
that's how I.
So I was like, Mother's Day was yesterday. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
And he's like, no, it's on Sunday. And then I was like, it was yesterday. And I'm literally laughing because this dude
You're
thinks
trying
I'm
to
being for
troll
real.
him, right?
Yeah. And then he like looks at me all serious. He's like, not in this country. I was like,
Yo.
no. That's fucking hilarious, dude. I couldn't
Not
stop
in this
Not
laughing.
in
country.
this
I
country.
couldn't stop laughing, dude. That shit was
Shit.
You
funny.
gotta give him that one though.
That was
Not in
hilarious.
this
Yeah.
country.
That's a good one.
That shit
That
was
was-
funny. And
Yeah.
then today I was telling all my coworkers, I was like, you know what this fool told me? And he was like, oh my God, you're making it sound worse than it was.
Right.
I was like, bruh, that was pretty bad, but it was funny. I was like,
But
you're
at
lucky
least
I
it was
like you.
funny, huh? Yeah.
It was funny
Not
because
in this
I was
country.
like, what are you talking about? Mother's Day was yesterday. He's like, not in this country. And I was like,
Oh.
yo, that shit was hilarious. That dude's funny.
And you tell your uncle to calm down.
Yeah.
I will. I'll call
He's
him up
just
right
like you. He
now.
doesn't like doing overtime.
Really? I mean, I don't like doing overtime either.
Literally just like you. This dude sometimes works half shifts, and right as soon as the clock hits, he's like, "Yeah, I have to go." And then we'll be like,
That was
"Yeah."
him. That
Like
was
this one
you
time,
at the
so
No,
bakery.
I
Yeah,
work
you
over
were.
all whenever.
I
No,
think
I
yesterday,
wouldn't.
I think yesterday he did a half day. I'm not sure. Um, and they were like, one of my coworkers was like, "You doing a half shift today?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, are you going to your other job?" Because he has another job. He's like, "No." He's like, "So what are you gonna do?" He's like, "I'm probably gonna go home and make a cheeseburger or something." I was like, "Motherfucker, making a half shift to go make a cheeseburger at home? What the fuck?"
Hey,
That's something that
I
this fool would
respect it.
do.
Yeah,
I
Of
respect
course
it.
you would.
yeah. Can you
Well,
pay attention to the podcast?
nah, fool.
The
This
freaking
guy,
Lakers are gonna
Bro,
lose
I told you you're
anyways.
gonna have to carry me on this one.
Hell nah. Bro,
this
they
guy
better
you
look at
see,
that guy's
if
fucking
anybody's
legs are
watching this,
swelling.
just look at his eyes. He's just so
Bruh.
glazed at
Yeah,
the
we
TV.
shouldn't
You're
have
not
even
even
You see
listening
the
to this
glare
guy.
on this
we
side. You
shouldn't
see
have
everything.
even came to the podcast today.
Yeah,
because
what
you're
the
not even
yeah.
focused on
Bruh,
it.
I'm
You're
focused, but you
bitching
guys
that I
been
didn't come last
blabbing.
week, and this is where you're
Yeah.
doing
Cause
it.
fool, you got to come every week.
I do.
Why
It
are you
just
Yeah.
stuff.
tripping,
Stuff.
bro?
What?
Cause I'm pressed.
Damn.
You literally
You're
suck
not
a
even paying
lunch or something,
attention to
bro.
half of the stuff we're saying right
Yes,
Yeah,
I
now.
am.
bruh.
You're too
Fool, I'm
busy watching.
multitasking.
Give me the.
Bruh.
Where's the remote?
No,
Yeah.
Turn the
that
TV
shit
off.
off.
no,
That
fool.
shit's fucking naughty.
I'm multitasking.
No, you're
Hey,
not.
you're not.
Okay, talk about a topic then.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
He
Talk
just
about a
literally
topic
asked
since
you
you're
to talk about. Yeah,
multitasking.
multitask.
You guys talk, and then I'll just pick Say
No,
some shit
talk
when
about a topic. You can multitask. You can talk about your topic and watch
I don't
the
have a
game.
topic for this week.
Fool,
What are you talking about?
I have
You
no
always have some
topic
shit
other
to
than you
say.
you
flaking on
literally
us.
always have
You
something to
always
say.
have some shit to
Yeah.
say.
I don't know. Do you want to talk about Rigo's childhood like we did on the previous one?
My childhood.
His childhood.
Like we
Yeah.
talked about that one an hour on the last episode.
That ain't.
That
That ain't
was
no.
that.
That's
That.
like fucking fossilized shit,
For
bro.
real,
No
do you even have a
childhood.
childhood or you were born like that?
The fuck? My
He has
childhood
Benjamin's
How
button.
does it go that far?
my
Benjamin Button's disease.
For real.
Oh, I look younger then. Okay, cool.
What?
What you talking about?
No, Benjamin
No,
Button
you
was
were born old as
old.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm starting to look younger.
No, you're in the old part.
Oh, I'm still like in the first
You're still
stages.
like you're.
Josh was like, "Were you born like that?" I was like, "Yeah, he has Benjamin's Button's disease."
Oh, so I
Yeah,
gotta get
bro, you were
older.
born old as shit.
For all we know, you could be like 16 right now.
Yeah.
Shit, in dog years.
Rigo with all those wrinkles, I don't know about
Ah.
that.
Yeah, this
No,
fool
I'm
don't
kid-
even have
I'm
wrinkles.
kidding, fool.
Jesus
But no,
Christ,
dude,
yo.
Rigo, we were talking about like our like
Did
having.
you end up getting your lion tattooed?
Nah,
Oh no, that's your
fool.
other
That's
oh.
that's
I'm saying
that's
because
my
we were
playing
talking
card.
about
That's my
we were
king
talking
and
about
ace spades
on our
and
previous
my joker
episode.
card.
That's pretty cool.
So are
Oh
you
my
ever
God.
gonna get anything on your arm or no?
Yeah, in due
I like
time.
how he just stopped trying to
What are you
stop
gonna
trying to
get?
tell us what he was trying to say and just focused on what we're talking about.
That's because I'm multitasking. But no, for real, are you gonna get anything on your arm or no?
M- Later, yeah. Right now,
He's gonna get the Joker smile right here with the ha ha ha.
Sheesh,
Like,
for
that's pretty
real.
clean. I'll probably
Yeah.
get
oh
something.
no, I was
You would
being
actually get
sarcastic.
that?
That's fucking cringe,
Do
dude.
not
Oh
get
no, I
that,
already
Rigo.
got my
Just
joker
get like the
card.
Mexican flag or something.
What?
Why? So he doesn't forget his
Yeah, so I don't
nationality.
Just-
forget where my
Yeah,
my
I
my
don't
my
know.
Joshua?
my parents came
It would
from.
look cool.
How much would your homeboy charge? Oh, I think we talked about this.
Yeah.
It depends, like what
Would
size or what.
if you're getting a touch up,
Mm.
I'll charge you 50.
How much does he do portraits?
Yeah, I'll give you his Instagram. You can see his work.
Sheesh.
Where is he working now? At a new location?
You don't need to know this
Uh,
if you're not playing our game.
yeah,
It's
you're
not
not
too
even gonna get
advanced.
anything.
Maybe I will.
What are you gonna get?
Get a skeleton.
Skeleton?
Yeah,
A skeleton
on my cheek.
on your cheek. Skeleton. Okay.
What, fool?
What is that gonna represent? You're a
Nothing.
pirate.
Just skeleton.
He's gonna
Skeleton.
you know how people get like eagles or some shit, like something that covers the whole chest? This dude's gonna get a menorah tattoo.
Or I might have. Maybe I have one.
And he's
A
gonna
The
dye. He's
potato
gonna
fool.
dye his hairs yellow.
Maybe I have a vodka on my.
You're gonna dye it each in one night.
Bruh.
Let's talk.
Rigo, let's talk about your childhood.
We never
fool.
really touched on this topic, Josh.
Which one?
No, like not even trying to be funny, like
Oh.
for reals, like about like when you were Jewish.
Bruh.
No,
When I was Jewish. What is that supposed to mean?
well, you said you don't practice the religion no
I
more,
mean,
so
not
you're
that I
not
don't
Jewish.
practice. I
You
just
were
don't
Jewish?
go to temple.
It
Like
washed
that
off?
regularly.
Well, okay,
yeah.
but you don't technically practice it no more, right?
I mean, technically, but I mean, not.
Well, why are you getting pressed? You literally said Jew,
That
like
shit's
Jewish
knotted.
people, like you said, Jewish is not a religion. It's not a race. It's a religion, right?
And
Okay, so why are you getting pressed? I'm
Bruh.
like, I don't practice it. Like you
Bro,
don't.
so do you practice?
No.
Or you don't go to church either, fool.
Okay, yeah.
So
I wouldn't get offended if
I'm
someone's
not
like,
offended. I'm just calling you
you
out.
literally got pressed.
I'm not pressed.
Well, I want to talk about that.
Why?
Like,
fool?
what was it like?
Same. I don't know.
What do you mean
I'm
same?
legit trying to ask a genuine question,
Bro,
Joshua.
when you were Jewish.
See when they
When you were
when they
Jewish,
when
yeah,
they
What does
because
that mean when I was Jewish? It's just like Rigo said, just like
You're not
washes
Jewish
off?
anymore, are you?
What?
when they tell
What are
us
you
when they
talking about,
tell
fool?
us when they tell us just like he's trying to explain to you, we say we're non-practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't go to temple that regularly, but doesn't mean I'm not Jewish.
But you said regularly, so do you do go?
So you do
Sometimes.
Oh,
sometimes.
okay, okay.
Okay, that's all you had to clarify.
Yeah, why you make it so
Sorry,
complicated?
bruh.
Because, bro, you
Because
bugging.
literally the last time we talked about it, when I was talking to you about it, you were like, I don't know, I don't practice anymore. You literally said it.
I
and you
don't
were-
go regularly, but
Now you're
Right.
trying to.
Regularly
I'm
your
not the
schedule
bad guy in
program.
this
You are the
situation.
bad
No,
guy.
I'm not.
you are.
It was
Just
a
like if
simple.
someone
It
tells
was a
me when you were Catholic, yeah, when I was, I'm not Catholic
Then
anymore.
what are you?
non-practice.
Non-practice. Yeah.
It doesn't mean you're not Catholic.
It technically washes off because I don't go there. I don't associate with it. I don't do any of that stuff.
I would still see you as Catholic.
No, you wouldn't.
I would, fool.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes,
The
I
way I
would.
am, do you really think I'm Catholic?
I don't know.
Exactly, because I don't practice it.
Non-practice.
No,
Bruh,
yeah.
this guy.
Simple.
It washed off.
Doesn't work like that, fool.
Doesn't work like it's Jewish or race or religion.
Bruh.
Answer the question, Josh.
Doesn't work like that.
Well, according to that guy at my job, it does because I asked him the same question. I was like, when you were, I was like, are you still Jewish? He's like, no, I'm not anymore. And I was like, so you don't practice? Like, no, I'm just not Jewish anymore. And I was like, okay.
Well, that's different, fool.
How
There's a
is it different? He's
difference.
literally the same as you.
No, it isn't.
His name literally starts with a J as well.
Bruh, so what?
I swear to God.
Maybe it's my uncle.
Okay,
fool.
okay. Well, genuine question. Like, what was it like going to school? Because you told me you went to school, right?
It was like the same. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just like
Just tell me what you did. Like, you learned. You
Yeah.
learned how to speak Hebrew,
yeah.
and you
Well,
forgot.
not really learn. You just learn the Torah.
Oh, okay, just
Yeah.
like the
They don't
passages.
teach you like you don't go through and learn like a language. You just read like the Torah.
You just need to learn what
Is
you.
that what you have right there in that little scroll?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
the Torah.
sort of. That's
The-
like a small version.
So the
of it, yeah.
passages that you have to read, like for your bar
It
mitzvah,
depends on your date and your birthday and all that
but
stuff.
that
yeah.
you do have to learn it in
Yeah.
Hebrew.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
have to
And
read it. Yeah.
did you learn how to read it too, or like?
Well, you kind of memorize it because they give
Mm.
you a passage and you
Mhm.
just have to read that whole thing.
Can you speak it?
No.
But like, do you remember some of the stuff?
No.
He does. He just
No,
doesn't.
I
want
I
to.
think
don't.
he's.
Fool. I
You have to
literally
stop
don't.
being ashamed of who
Yeah,
you are.
why are you
I'm not ashamed
embarrassed?
of who I am, fool.
Just because we adopted you as like fully ethnic Mexican,
Bruh,
that
just
Yeah.
doesn't
have
mean
one taco
that
and a burrito. I mean,
that
6
doesn't mean you
tacos
can
and a
just
quesadilla
forget
with chicken.
about your other race.
Yeah.
Bruh. I'm Russian, fool.
I was just gonna say that. I was like, since Jewish is not a race, do you
Yeah,
tell
for
people
real.
you're just Russian instead of Russian Jew?
That's what I am, a Russian Jew.
A
fool.
Russian Jew.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm gonna get you, and you have to wear it. One of those Soviet Union
Bruh, I
hats that
want
has
one
the
of
fuzz
those.
around
I
it.
want one of
I've
those.
seen them
I want
at
to
the
buy a
vintage
Crocodile
stores.
Dundee hat, one of those raccoon hats.
You know where I saw one of those hats?
Where?
At the fucking store where we went in Magnolia Street,
Oh,
where
okay.
it has all those
I've seen them
costumes.
there, the raccoon
Yeah,
hats. Yeah, I want one
yeah,
of those.
we should
You
get
sport
you.
them?
Oh, hell yeah, I love those.
Would
Would
you?
you
Would,
actually?
would you?
Yes.
If I
Would you?
get you one and you don't wear it,
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking
Why
brand
wouldn't
it.
I wear it? They're dope.
If I get you one and you don't wear it,
How
I'm
much
gonna.
are they?
I don't know.
I want to get one. Or remember that? we
Let
had
me
that-
finish. If I get you one and if you don't wear it, I'm gonna brand the fucking.
like on the podcast.
No, if you just don't wear it in
I'll
general,
wear it.
I'm gonna
fool.
brand the USSR emblem on your fucking chest with a fucking
no,
hot
I'll wear
iron.
it. Fool. Why would I wear it? I want to get one. I've been wanting. Oh, I want to buy the cheese head too.
Oh, okay, that I do. The Packers.
The
cheese
Packers
head.
cheese
That
head?
I
head,
wanna
that
buy
shit's
it.
pretty cool.
Yeah, that
What
shit's
didn't we
fire.
look it up last
We
time?
do. They're
It
only
was
like 30 bucks.
30 bucks.
we should
Yeah.
all
Hey,
buy
didn't
it.
one of those
I think we should just
years
buy 'em.
ago saved somebody in a plane crash? She was
Did it
wearing it.
really?
I
Yeah,
didn't hear about
Google
that.
it.
What do you mean it saved them?
Yeah,
Like
the
an
shit.
airplane crash
Yeah,
hat?
they had it.
And
Oh,
they
In,
had it
because they were
on?
wearing like that foam and shit.
What
yeah,
the fuck?
yeah.
Damn,
Google that.
That's
It helped.
crazy.
It helped
I'm gonna wear
save
that shit.
somebody's
Yo, but we
life.
should get the cheese heads.
Yeah.
I won't wear it.
You won't wear it?
Fuck the Packers.
Okay, but what about
Fuck, that shit's not.
what about the Crocodile Dundee hat?
I'll sport that one.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I want one of those.
Wait, which one's the crocodile
it's
Dundee
like
hat?
the
The hard hat, right?
yeah,
Like the safari hard hat.
kinda yeah.
They had those at
yeah.
that one store
Or
we went to.
I want the raccoon hat though too.
Yeah.
Like the Jumanji hat with that guy.
Yeah,
yeah, those
I
are
want one of
cool.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
They
gonna get
had them
one.
at that store we went to.
Yeah, they
You
did.
better go back there.
You can buy that at
This
the
is our
LA
sound
Zoo.
tech guy, because he was complaining the whole time anyway.
What?
Because he's like, the stores you pick suck.
What stores?
Whatever the
No, that
thrift
day we
shops
went
I
vintage
picked.
shopping.
I never got to go to the one that this guy was freaking out because the girl was hitting on him.
Bruh, no, she was a devil worshiper. Fool.
I
That
still,
store is my favorite store.
I
I've
still,
been
you
going
guys,
there a lot.
I
You're
think
the
no,
man or
no, no.
something?
You took me last time, but they were closed.
Yeah, it's called
They
the
were-
Mystic Museum.
No,
Yeah,
it's
they
the
were
bearded
closed.
Man, I thought.
It's the bearded lady.
Oh, the bearded lady.
We should go there though.
I'm-
we should
I'm-
They're
go.
all devil
We should
worshipers
go and
there.
pay for the actual museum. You can go in and there's like
That's
little,
what we were gonna do, but they were closed.
there's like
Yeah,
little
yeah,
props
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff. Like it's pretty cool. That place is cool. We should go there.
We'll see.
We'll go in and we'll use that as a
Yeah.
podcast
Yeah.
episode.
All right,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
Because
But
I
no.
know
We'll
you,
interview that girl that was hitting on Josh.
yo, I want to see what she was.
wanted
Not-
you,
no,
bro.
she
She
didn't.
did. This I don't understand.
What's wrong with you?
This motherfucker has like
Trae pegue,
yeah.
and he doesn't capitalize on
Yeah,
it.
dude.
Why would I want a devil worshiper?
Is that what you see? First, they're too dark for
You're
you.
so shallow, Josh.
You're
Damn.
shallow, fool.
Hell no.
I just won't date a devil worshiper. That's it.
What happened to the dark one?
I never said that. You guys made that up.
You
No,
said
said
you.
it
It
on the
is.
podcast.
You can.
That's a
You,
joke.
you know you
That's a
can.
joke.
You know you can hear it. You
I
can
don't
hear
know.
it.
It's no joke if it comes out of your
Yo,
fucking
you
pussy
can-
ass
and
mouth,
you-
motherfucker.
You can hear it too. You
Bruh.
can hear it
Then
clear.
You guys started going way too far.
We were saying all the stuff you have said off camera.
Bruh.
He's
Look
like,
at it, he's getting red.
because he
Look at
can't
him,
deny.
yeah.
That's when he knows he got
Okay, so
caught.
But we gotta go to the bearded lady. I've been making jewelry and I need to go restock on raccoon penises.
Yeah.
Rocket Raccoon.
You guys were. We went, but it was closed. Are you gonna go or
Did
you
you
gonna?
ever get piercings, Josh?
No.
Why?
Nothing.
Why? Like where? Like ear piercing?
Yeah, like just basic ear piercing.
Nah, there's no point.
If I
Why?
made you, if I made you a set of earrings, would you pierce your ears
No,
to it?
no,
Motherfucker, this
no.
Why not? What about
Why would
clip-ons?
I want to do that?
I think you would look
It's
cool.
just not me. I'm not wearing
No.
earrings. I'm not getting those. Next thing I'm gonna have those giant ass ones. Like
Would you ever
giant
get a
ass-
tat in the future?
No.
Why?
What do you want to have anything funny in your life going
Yeah.
on?
No, not really.
What are you gonna tell your
You don't
grandkids?
do, dude. You don't do nothing.
I don't do nothing.
What's all of a sudden this motherfucker wants to be a good kid?
Yeah.
This
For
was
real.
Yeah.
My sister heard the last podcast and she was like, "Bruh, Josh was such a fucking bad kid.
Sabotages
This
and
motherfucker
shit.
said he was good." She was like, "This motherfucker was bad."
Yeah,
Bro
dude,
was
his
bad,
middle
bad.
school, high school
Yeah,
shit, he
and
was
she
worse
like,
than us.
He's out here saying like, "I wasn't as bad as you." Okay, you were still bad, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
so
was
at least I
bad.
wasn't as bad as you.
So you were still
That's
bad.
what I'm trying to figure out. Regal childhood, but you won't let me get to
I
it.
got no childhood,
He
man.
doesn't
My
wanna say
childhood,
it.
my childhood consists of me playing outside. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Something
wasn't
you
no
didn't do.
tablet
Bruh,
baby.
you were a
Yeah.
what baby?
I was not a
You're an
tablet
iPad
baby.
kid. You and
I was
Tech guy
not
are
an
both.
iPad
Both of
kid.
you guys
Yeah.
are iPad
No, I
kids.
was not.
You're an iPad kid.
This whole time he
Kidding.
revealed to me after the podcast that he was the kid that his dad bought the extra rocket for.
For hell no,
Yo.
you're making that shit up now, fool. What the hell? What is wrong with you, fool? You're making shit up now, huh?
You got him good, cause if
Yeah,
when he
you're
turns
making
into
shit
he
that,
was
up.
like, "Okay, I have to tell you something, Art. I was the kid."
Yeah, right.
He
Making
started
shit
laughing.
up.
He was like, "I was the kid that
Bruh,
bought the
stop
extra
capping
rocket."
on us. You're stop making shit up now. I already told you the name and everything, and now you're just making shit up.
He was like, "I have something to confess. All those
What?
things I told you, I was the Sam Dobry kid."
Yeah, right.
And in my
I even
situation,
showed you the kid.
No, he said I was Sam Dobry, and Sam Dobry was me. He was the one that would bully
What
me.
the-
That's
Yo.
what he
Yeah,
said.
right. I said that. Sure. Making
Josh
shit
was
up.
telling me how he used to get like fucking wedgies and wet willies in the
Oh
fucking
my
hallways,
God,
and how
yeah,
someone stuffed them in the lockers. He told me.
What? Well, you're making shit up now, fool.
I can see it though.
Stop
You wanna
capping,
fight
fool.
back?
Josh was
Quit
like, "I was
bugging.
never a bully. I was the one getting bullied."
I was never a bully. That's true.
So
Sounds
this,
to me like bullying. You really had it out for that fucking kid.
No, I
yeah,
didn't.
you
No, I
did.
didn't. Yes, you did.
No,
Every
fool.
story you've said
Hey,
that
didn't
was like a fucked up thing to a kid, you were like, "It's the same kid. It's the same." It was
Those were
literally.
like 3 or 4 stories.
wait, correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't there one in a wheelchair and you guys were fucking around with him with eggs?
What?
Like rotten eggs?
What? With eggs?
Yeah.
There might have been a kid in a wheelchair, but it was nothing to do with eggs.
Okay, but
Okay.
weren't you like fucking around with a kid in a
No, yeah, he
wheelchair?
told me there was a kid in the there was a handicapped kid in the wheelchair, and he would call him Wheels.
That wasn't me. I did not come up with
He said he came up with the
I
nickname and
did not
everything.
come up with
Yeah,
the
he
name.
did.
I came up with when he's gonna be going. He was late to school, or like his brakes gave out and shit. Or he got
I don't
my
know which
Oh,
friend-
cause
one.
cause
I
that's
don't know which one.
yeah,
The
cause that's not any
nickname
better, right?
Wheels are fully
my
making up a
friend
full
came up with
story.
the name Wheels, and then I came up with that, and then my other friend said he got a speeding ticket. That's why he was late. Dude, we were messed up. But
Josh told me that they used to call him Timmy, like that kid from South Park in the
Yo,
wheelchair.
come
I
on,
didn't come
man.
up with that either, but that was a
That
good
was
one
you.
though.
Josh,
But we were friendly with him
Josh.
though.
Yeah, it
Like we
doesn't
were
sound like
friends
you
with
were
Really,
him.
friendly at all.
Timmy?
We were
That's
friends with
fucked up,
him, bro. We were
Josh.
friends with
That
him.
was
Like
fucked
that was
up,
a thing.
I can't
Josh.
believe you used to bully kids in school, bro.
Wow.
Bruh,
So
I
what was
didn't
the one with the rotten eggs
How
or
do
the
you know
eggs?
it? Do
okay, so
that.
the eggs was okay. I know there was a story with eggs where I brought like we brought like a dozen eggs to school one time because
Mhm.
some kid was a chicken or something. This was middle school. I forget the story, but we brought like a dozen eggs and we like rolled them underneath him
What?
because he was like a chicken. Like he wasn't confronting.
He was legit like a chicken,
No, like he was being a chicken.
like anamorphous type.
No, fool. Like he, there was something where my friend, bruh, my friend was having issues with him, right?
Mhm.
And then he was like, "Yeah, he's being a chicken." I was like, "Bro, let's just bring eggs and like roll them to him." So like,
Why not throw them?
we're not gonna throw them at him.
You have the eggs in hand at that
Yeah,
point. Just
we're-
fucking use them. Why are
am
you
I
gonna roll them?
So one kid brought a dozen eggs and I started rolling them to him or something like that.
Didn't you put it in his backpack or something?
I think we probably did, and then one of them I think cracked or something. Yeah.
You're literally
Yeah, you're a
terrible
bully,
human being.
dude.
You're a bully.
That is the
dude. Not even-
definition
That's
of
not
a.
bully.
Not even
Do
I
anything to
did.
hurt
That's a
him.
definition of a
Yeah.
bully.
How's that a and you weren't a bully, fool?
Fuck no.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, I was.
We were Catholic kids.
Yeah, I was a Catholic
Yeah.
kid.
Oh, okay. So
We
that
were
makes you
beha-
not a bully, huh?
We were behaved.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This guy.
You non-practiced Jew.
Nah,
You did
I
what
was
you
a
did.
bully in school.
I
Yeah.
was not a bully. I
Yeah,
swear
you
to God, I
were.
was not a bully.
Literally, when we started working at the bakery and when we became homies, he was like, "Bro, I know why we get along because we're both bullies in school."
Stop making shit up. I never said that shit ever. All this stuff he said the last like 3 to 5 minutes is all
You
lies.
hit that
You're
fool's nerve.
bullying
You
me.
see it?
You're bullying me
His
right
body
now.
jerked, dude.
You're bullying me right now.
His body jerked. He made
You're
sure.
bullying me right now.
How a bully can't bully a bully?
I'm not a bully fool. You're a bully.
You're not
You're
bully, bully.
literally a bully.
And Rigo's an innocent a bystander doing nothing about it.
Literally, Rigo's an innocent civilian that takes fucking like.
He ain't no innocent civilian.
Rigo catches stray shots, bro.
I'm the one that they do a memorial for.
Good.
Rigo's the kid that was caught in the crossfire.
Good.
Yeah, it was literally one of those.
But
You
no.
get
Still
caught.
can't believe you were a bully, Josh.
Yeah,
All the shit
dude.
you're making up about.
I'm
Maybe-
not making up anything. You
maybe-
tell me
making up everything.
maybe-
what did I make up? You tell me
Everything.
everything I've said. You've told me off camera.
No, I haven't, fool.
Yeah, just like the wheelchair one. Why come you
Yeah.
didn't bring it up?
Make up all the shit.
How come you didn't bring up the wheelchair?
Rigo over exaggerate every story. Everything.
don't-
I say
you
one
don't
little
say-
thing and
Man's
then
having man's having heartburn right now.
Bro, you guys over exaggerate every
No,
story.
we don't.
You
we
do.
literally tell everything word for word, bar
Word
for
for
bar.
word.
the way you
Cam!
say it, Yeah.
How come you didn't talk about the wheelchair incident then?
Yeah.
'Cause it never came up.
It never came up because you were a bully.
I was
Yeah.
not a
The
bully.
egg
Just
one
you
never came
racist
up.
Off camera.
Yeah, like the
Bruh.
egg one shit, you never brought it up because you're a
Because it
fucking
never
bully.
Came up.
Just
If
like
you
Never-
asked about it, I would
No,
have
you're not
talked
gonna
about it.
you're not gonna mention anything about bullying.
Bruh, this. Bruh, you guys.
Yeah,
are
you're
bugging
fucking bully
today.
because
Just
of
like
you.
when Josh said the reason he quit the bakery was because there was too many Mexican customers that would go in.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah, it
Just
was
making up
yeah.
more shit, huh?
It was-
Why are you just making up shit all
He
the
said
time?
he's like not in this country.
Yeah, he would be like, they'd be like,
Bruh,
when they
my
would be
God.
like, hablas español, he'd be like, nah, in this country.
Not in this
I never said that.
He
ever.
said that. He
I
told me
never
that. He
said
told me. I
that.
was
You're
there one
making
time when he
shit up
did.
now, bro. You're
Yeah,
I'm
making-
joking.
and then he came in the back. He was all pissed
Bro,
up. He's
you're
like, "This
making
is
stuff
America.
up
We
now.
speak
He came to the back,
English."
He's like, bro, what's up with people speaking foreign languages? We're
Bro,
Yeah.
what are
American."
you
This is
guys
America. We
making
speak
up
English.
Stories now, fool.
I was like, "Yo, Josh,
Bro, you guys are just
relax."
making up stories
He's like,
now.
"Not in this country."
You're gonna get me in trouble for all this shit I never said. What is this like, bruh?
It's okay. We adopted you as
Bro,
our
I
race.
never said
we
any
vouch.
of
We
this.
vouch for Josh. We
Bro,
vouch
I
you,
never
bro.
said
Everything
any
we
of this
said, we
stuff.
vouch for
Trust
what
me,
he
I
said.
never said any of this.
Yeah,
Mark's
I
just
mean,
making
he didn't
stuff
say
up.
it. Wink, wink.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
Bruh.
Just like
Yeah.
just like that one time he didn't call immigration on Rigo as a joke, but we're not gonna get into
is that
it.
the why I wasn't a van? That's
Yeah,
the
that was
reason why I
me, 'cause
wasn't
I knew
ran.
you like 12 years ago.
That's just no joke, Josh. You try being in that van, see what you do.
Bruh. These guys are just
Yeah,
making stuff
they're all
up now.
jokes. We're all joking.
Come out and say all that stuff was a lie, fool.
Nah, there's
Everything
I
that-
don't-
because of you. That's why they're
Okay, most
bullying
of it-
posters in
most
the
of it
office.
wasn't a lie, but some of it was.
Almost all of it was a lie. Everything was a lie. You made up everything. I don't even talk to you off camera. Once
Yeah.
the camera goes off, I don't even speak
You,
to
you had that man like a
Really?
like como un gallo. He was
That's
like,
why we hang out every fucking weekend.
And I don't
son.
speak to you. I don't speak to you. Yeah, I don't speak to you.
Fucking Josh,
Bruh.
dude. Oh my god.
Bruh.
what goes around comes around, Josh. This is what
Bruh.
happens when you bully people
I
at
don't
school.
bully people, fool. You guys are
Man.
bullying me right
Yeah.
now.
All jokes, all jokes aside, no, we're all joking. Josh is a pretty decent human being.
Yeah,
off
for
camera.
real.
Human being.
Bruh.
This is what happens
You
when
have
you're
to be proud of who you are. Embrace who you are, Josh. Don't be ashamed.
Nah, fool.
You know that's the problem with people nowadays. They're ashamed of who they are. I'm not ashamed that I stink up the bathroom for eating beans.
yeah,
That's
you see
Rigo,
that?
fool.
That was
That's me and Rigo.
No, that's
Yeah.
Rigo. They said that about Rigo only.
Well, about
apparently.
his race.
Yeah,
No, they
but,
said about specifically Rigo.
well,
They said
because
because
of
he's
because I'm
Yeah,
Mexican.
but they were just basically
that
saying-
that
yeah,
refers to the
but
whole
I guess
race.
they were more just making it because like Rigo.
That's true, but I'm
Yeah.
embracing my stereotype.
That you stink up bathroom.
Yeah, because I eat beans,
Do
even
you?
though I don't. No, I don't
No,
eat beans.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't like beans.
So that's what I'm saying. But Rigo does.
You need to embrace who you are. Start speaking
So-
Spanish more.
He's like, "Bro, not in this country."
Yeah, not this one.
Dude, one of my favorite stories was when this guy, I think some guy asked Josh for like help in Spanish, and the guy was like, "Oh, he's ordering a cake." Remember, Josh? We were both on POS, and this guy comes up to you, or I think No. I was in the back. I think I was on like my break or some
I
shit.
don't know if you're making this up.
No.
But
This is
okay.
legit. And
He's,
this
you got him scared.
Josh Josh was on POS because I think I was on lunch or something. And then Josh comes to the back. He's like, "Hey Art, I need you." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Oh, someone's speaking Spanish." And I'm like, "I'm on my lunch, dude." And he was like, "Oh, I kind of need you." And I was like, "Bruh." So then I go and I was like, "Yeah, how can I help you?" Like in Spanish, I was like, "¿Qué le puedo ayudar?" And the guy telling me he wants to get a cake and stuff like that. And I'm like, "Okay." So I make him fill out the cake form and everything. And Josh is just standing there and he looks at me. He's like, "Thank you, man." And then the guy looks at me and he tells me in Spanish. He's like, "He doesn't speak Spanish?" I was like, "Him, no." And he's like, "He's not Mexican?" I was like, "No." He's like, "He looks Mexican. He don't speak Spanish. You sure?" I was like, "Nah, he only speaks Russian." This motherfucker's like, he's right there. He's like, "I don't understand what you said. It was all gibberish, but I did understand Russo. That's Russian, right?" And I was like, "I told him you speak Russian."
Bruh. I do remember that
But I like
story.
how he was like, "It was all gibberish. I didn't understand, but I heard Russo. That means Russian, right?"
Also, our language is gibberish.
I just didn't understand what you were saying.
So did you say gibberish?
Gibberish, yeah.
Oh, okay, and that's not
Bruh.
in any sense of bullying.
You go.
What
What the
the
fuck was
fuck
that?
was
What was
that? What was
that?
that?
Forget it.
What are you
What
talking
was
about?
that?
Forget it.
Lich malachabe.
Forget it, fool.
Is that what you're talking about?
No, no, no. No,
What
fool.
was that,
Forget
Josh?
it, forget it.
You say I click my words? You say I click my words?
No, fool.
What race clicks words?
Yeah.
Nah, forget it, forget it.
Oh my God, Josh, don't even go there.
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The,
Damn,
the people
Josh.
that click their words.
Dodge a bullet right there.
Yo, Josh.
Guys are bugging.
You did this one.
I
You
didn't do
you you
anything.
fucking brought this one up right
I did
now.
not bring anything up.
You fucking guy.
Fucking Josh,
Keep
man.
talking,
We
Josh.
need you at the bakery. We need to keep all those Mexicans away from the store.
Bruh.
Be proud of who
And
you
would you
are.
ever come back just for part time?
I don't know.
If I go back.
Well, okay, but I would only do like back house.
No.
I'm not doing customer shit.
Oh well, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not
yeah,
dealing with customers.
all right, yeah, I
Why?
guess.
Be
Well,
proud.
Or if that could become back as janitor or something. And
we
then
actually, you know what? We're actually gonna look for a person now again. They got
Sheesh,
rid
what's the
of yeah,
pay?
they got
What is it?
same thing, same
What's the
thing.
pay?
I think it was 17,
Bro, I ain't going for 17.
but it's part time, fool.
He's making 20 at KY Jelly.
20, more than 20, fool.
Oh shit, they
Bruh.
promoted you? They
No.
gave you a raise at KY Jelly?
Yeah, they go
Bro, I don't work
farther
at
in.
KY Jelly, but
They go
yeah.
farther
Oh, I
in.
forgot we can't name drop his company
Yeah,
Oh.
don't
because he
tell him
gets
I
in
work at
trouble.
KY
Yeah.
Jelly, fool.
Is it the is it the sizes of the pay
What?
when they use it and they try it out?
What are you talking about?
The
I don't even know
KY
what you're
jelly,
talking
the
about.
KY jelly.
Bruh. No, fool.
Who's
So the
texting me?
deeper they go, the more you get paid.
Yeah.
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 This guy. What's
Bugging.
the time on here now,
I
man?
don't know. Check
'Cause
it out.
Josh
No,
is over here
check it,
pressed.
Rigo,
Something
check
smells like fucking chimichangas.
it. Bro, Rigo must have had beans before he showed up.
Yeah.
Yo, really? You see you're
What's
not
the time
racist,
on it?
Josh?
Bruh.
That's fucking wild,
Who
bro.
says he's not?
After we took you in and raised you as one of our own?
You
Yeah,
never
dude.
took me in.
You had
You
a
kicked me to the curb.
you had a broken wing. We took
Kicked
you
me
in,
to the
dude.
You have
curb.
to be proud to
Yeah.
speak Spanish.
Bro, I probably
That's
have
the-
better Spanish than tech guy.
I was just
And I'm
gonna,
not even.
You literally ruined my whole bit. I was gonna get into the whole thing like about that's what's wrong with the generation today. They don't know how to speak Spanish. They're all iPad kids. And I was like, "¿Quiere whipped cream adentro del vaso?"
We wouldn't even explore that shit.
Do your kids speak Spanish, Rigo?
They do.
How good?
Uh, better than Glenn, I tell you that much.
I'm not talking to them.
They
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 need to, they need to be fluent.
nah
No, that's cool that you're teaching them.
they come
grandparents speak
they
Spanish, right?
yeah oh they
Okay,
talk to
that's
them
good,
they if you sit there and have a conversation with them and you're just talking in Spanish,
Mhm.
100% they understand it. Words they come out obviously, you
Mhm.
know,
Yeah.
they mix it
You
up,
gotta go
but
visit your grandparents to make extra brownie points. They're gonna be like, "Oh, this guy speaks Spanish."
Maybe tech guy should go and learn something
Oh,
from them.
damn.
Yikes!
But
I still don't understand how his Spanish like is bad, like not good. That's what I don't understand.
I don't know that we
Like not even
explore
trying to
that.
be mean, but how is his Spanish like so bad?
I don't understand.
I
that
don't
either.
know. I don't know, and it's a mystery to me.
And Rigo's Spanish isn't that great either, but
But I understand it and
Mine's
I
pretty
get it,
good.
yeah,
too.
no, his
I'll,
Spanish is
I'll
good.
I'll
Yeah.
hang in there, you
Yeah.
know. I'm not like my sisters. They talk like they just crossed over.
Yeah.
Their
Really
Spanish is
fast.
pretty good. Their
Cuando
sp
la coro allá,
y lo well
and my
y
homie estás allá,
yeah.
y cuando la cora. That's literally that guy's
So
Spanish.
yeah, their Spanish is
Mm.
it's really polished.
That's cool.
Mine is enough to communicate,
Hmm.
but not as like the
I
other
mean,
ones.
your Spanish was good enough to be a translator in Mexico, and Tech
That's
Guy's
Oh
true.
Mexican.
man, let me tell you.
Yo,
It's-
that's
it's-
funny.
and
Bro,
then
that's literally kind of recently what happened. My cousins went to Mexico, and there was like I want to say maybe like 6 or 7 of them that went, maybe more. And out of all of them, just like my oldest cousin was the translator for all of them. I'm like, bro, this
But
guy's.
yeah, I that was my issue. OnlyFans was like, oh, my Spanish is immaculate. I know
Oh,
5 languages.
oh, shut up,
And
no
and
shit.
Spanish is one of them.
A linguist.
Yeah, linguistic or whatever.
Sure.
And obviously, tech guy there, I knew his Spanish,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm thinking, all right, cool. You know,
We're gonna be all
OnlyFans
right.
knows she's gonna handle herself. Not a lick of Spanish, man. Lick of
She was
Spanish.
bragging about how
So
she knew
yeah, but
Spanish.
she
Yeah.
would brag all linguistic in
Well,
five
wasn't her
languages.
boyfriend, supposed boyfriend, Mexican?
Yeah, but I don't know where she got that. She said she knew Spanish, one of her fifth languages. So when we're there, I'm telling you, no surviving skills at all. When it became to if she got into some
Yeah.
issue,
I
Spanish
think what
was
she
not
took,
there.
I think it's like she was one of those that's like she knows a few words and automatically
Yeah,
said it.
you
You know
think
what I mean?
you
It's
know,
like
yeah.
I know a bunch of phrases in Tagalog, but it's not my
Doesn't mean you
fucking
know
third
the yeah,
language. Like
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna go out here. I know Tagalog. Like no, I know how to
That
communicate a
that
little
was
bit.
that person, yeah.
You know?
That was that
Right. She
person.
knew like phrases and
Yeah,
like lines.
I know
Yeah.
a few words in Jewish. That in Hebrew. That's like my fourth language. You
For
know what I
real.
mean?
Yeah.
But
Like
I think
that's stupid. If you can't communicate, it's not your
like
language.
and what I noticed that she would repeat a lot of words,
Like the word she knew.
like she
Mm-hmm.
knew.
Yeah.
But to have it like a hardcore conversation, I don't think it was
Mm-hmm.
able to that
It's
point
Yeah.
extent.
broken then,
It's
basically.
broken,
Yeah.
yeah. But don't
Yeah.
go in there saying you know 5 languages
So was it better
and
than
we're
Tech Guy or worse? We're
About
on
the
this.
same.
about
About
the
the same. I
same,
was gonna
yeah.
say about the same.
One of the vendors was telling her how much it was and what it was. She looked at me like I had no idea what this
Yeah.
man said. So I'm sitting there go, you had to at least catch one word or
Yeah.
two. I go, you didn't. She goes, I don't understand what he's saying. And I looked at her. I was like, what happened to your Spanish?
Mm-hmm.
The man was having a conversation. She wouldn't have survived.
No.
Not the way she was
But
bragging
it was
about how she
more
knows
the
Spanish.
fact that she was bragging that she knew
Yeah.
it. Yeah. If she
Oh
just said,
no.
"Oh, I kind of know Spanish," and you would have been like,
Yeah.
"Okay, that's not bad," but
Or just
Or,
like
yeah.
or like I know
What other
few
languages did
words.
she say she knew? German.
German, Russian,
jeez, Josh,
Spanish. What are the other two? I don't know
French
which
or
one.
something,
I
right?
think
French or
probably.
some shit. Yeah.
Right.
One of those. Yeah.
But I think she knew words like Tagalog
Phrase.
words,
Yeah.
Mm.
and not like having a full blown like, hey,
Conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to that country and I'm gonna just
Yeah.
have
Hell
like a
no.
full
Like
conversation
I
kind of
know a
thing.
bunch of words and phrases in Tagalog, but I'm not gonna fucking go over there. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, it's like I tell you, I know some Jewish words. Oh, I know the language.
Right.
You know,
shalom, Josh.
Shalom. Yeah.
shalom.
Shalom,
Shalom.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
So
Do
yeah,
you
it was
say
one of those.
shalom to your rabbi?
No, I don't.
You
No.
just say hi.
Yeah. Hi. I mean, you can if you want.
You fucking heathen.
The girl thought I said shalom and like in
You
like
did. I
she,
was there.
bro, you
You
were
legit
not,
walked in and you were like, "Shalom, Mrs. Parker."
bro, you were, bro, you. I didn't even know you until like last 2 years ago, fool.
Got this man mad.
You have to give me props for coming up with stories on the spot.
Yeah, they're pretty good
Yeah, they're
stories,
pretty good and
honestly, but
believable too.
not believable, but good.
Nah, they're really
You're standing
believable.
by it, Josh?
Nah, but no, a girl in like what was it, ninth grade or 10th grade? She came up to me and she was like, "Hey, are you Jewish?" I was like, "Yeah, why?" She's like, "I heard you say shalom to the teacher's like, bro, I never said shalom." I was like, "That wasn't me." I was like, "What the hell? I would never say
And
that."
we
Maybe you forgot. You have
No,
the
I
tendency
never
to
said it.
forget.
I never
This
said
one
it.
time, okay,
Yeah.
this is a legit true story. This one time, me and Josh went to the mall and he fucking tripped and fell and started cursing in full Hebrew, dude.
What? Okay. Another. Oh, this is a true story. Right. Okay.
wait, you getting all but
Bro, another made up story. Oh, here you go again.
I like it when he gets into characters. Like, oh, okay, yeah, you're gonna believe that.
Fucking Joshua. I love Joshua.
Are we
Joshua's
allowed?
my
Are
favorite
we allowed?
character.
Are we allowed to go in a temple when you guys having the?
Yeah, but you have to wear the thing on your head.
Do you wear it
Like
when you go?
Rigo used that as a beer holder. Bro,
Wait,
this
you did?
Yeah, I did.
You use the with this, what's the
Yeah,
proper way of
yarmulke.
saying it? Yarmulke?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You use the yarmulke as a
yeah.
fucking
A
koozie?
Yeah,
cup
some
holder, yeah.
fucking kid pissed me off
Yeah.
because they kept
They
telling me
deserved it though. The father
yeah,
deserved it.
they kept calling me a goyim,
Fuck is
It's
goyim?
non-Jew.
like a
Yeah.
non-Jew, but it's a word I guess
Oh,
in a bad way, right?
Yeah,
you
kind of.
fucking
So
Yeah.
goyim.
yeah, so
He was calling you goyim?
yeah, and it was
Yeah.
a party. It's
How
a
was
bar
he saying
mitzvah.
it?
Well, they were running his mouth because I didn't have it on,
Uh-huh.
right? And then baby mama didn't give a fuck, right?
Mm-hmm.
So running his mouth, and I kept hearing goyim, goyim,
But he wasn't in their
but
language talking in Hebrew?
he was talking in Hebrew, but
Oh.
obviously I don't understand it, right? But I kept hearing that word goyim, and when I asked what goyim was, I started catching on like, oh, this motherfucker talking shit,
Mm-hmm.
right? So he comes over here, he's like, you need to wear this, that, if you want to be in here, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, I'm a goyim, right? And he goes, well, you need to wear it. I was like, no, I don't. He's like, well, you need to use it. I said, I'll use it. So I put the beer on top of it.
Yeah.
I put it as the cup holster. I
That
just
was
put it on.
good.
I said, there, I'm using it.
And Rigo
So,
had a kid in a chokehold at a temple.
Yikes, that was good. Rigo
so,
America wins one over Jerusalem again.
Rigo had a kid in a chokehold at a temple too. That's
yeah,
pretty
Sheesh,
funny.
that's a good America proving to be better than Israel once
shit.
again. Is Israel
So,
real?
so
I've never been, so I don't know. I don't
why did
know.
he pause? He's like, I've
I
never
don't know.
been.
I've never been.
So I use that as a cup holster,
You know
man.
that's actually my middle name?
Israel?
Yeah.
Israel.
I thought it was Geronimo.
No, that's my last
Oh,
name,
that's your
fool.
last name.
The
Okay.
fuck, Joshua?
Mm.
You just fucking stereotyping me?
Mm,
Literally.
mm. He say literally?
Fucking
You're like,
Bro, I'm
Joshua.
stressed right
mm.
now.
So much for multitasking, huh? uh,
Dude, can you stop looking at the game,
no,
man?
fool. Ah, I
This
want them
guy's
to lose
really into the
already.
game, dude. But anyways,
How
that
long
was.
have we been going?
I don't know, fucking
Hey,
We're
you
on
Goyim.
look.
this level,
You
this
looking at a
episode might
one.
not
Can you
get
check
uploaded.
Goyim how long we've been
Bro,
going?
I'm not
uh,
a Goyim. You're a Goyim,
I
fool.
love that word. I'm gonna start using that word now. I'm gonna
Goyim.
see if that guy at my job knows the
He
word.
definitely knows
Oh,
that.
I'll be like, what up, Goyim? He's
yeah,
gonna be
tell him
like,
that. Tell
what
him
the
that.
He
fuck?
100%
What the
knows
fuck?
it.
Why are you saying that to me? You're the Goyim.
You're the
He's
goyim.
gonna say that.
Hey, drop some pennies around him. See what happens.
He's gonna pinch him.
See if his bionic ears hears him and shit.
He has like a sound like. I heard the sound of metal
So
clinking.
drop it and say, how much did I drop?
He's
I
like,
guarantee you.
was that copper?
Bruh.
Was that 13 cents?
Sheesh, for real. We'll go pick up all
Yo,
the
like
money.
this one time, Rob was like, I thought he was making a joke. He was telling me like a legit fact. He's like, "Do you know if you drop change, Stevie Wonder can tell you the exact amount of change you dropped?" Now I'm out here fucking laughing, and he's looking at me. He's like, "I'm being for real," and I was like, "What the fuck, really?" He's like, "Yeah, that's how good his hearing is."
For real?
And I'm like, "Oh, that's crazy." Well, I don't know if he was being for real, but I mean, Rob.
Yeah,
I think he's
Rob.
joking
Rob
about
is
that, but
Rob.
he does
Uh,
have really good hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, that's crazy." And then I go up to him and I was like, "Oh, well, this one time I saw Stevie Wonder at the airport. I was like, and I took a picture of him, but it came out kind of blurry because I didn't want him to see me taking the picture." And he lost his fucking mind, bro.
That
He
was a
was
good
like,
one.
legit. He was
That's a
like,
good one.
he had his head tucked under his arm. He was like smacking the fucking desk. He was like,
That was
"That was a good one." He's like, "Fucking Farturo, man. That was a good one."
That
I was
was
like,
a
"Yep,
good one.
that was
That
a
was a
good
good
one."
one.
When
Yes,
you
he
get when
was.
you get when you get him doing that, you hit him in a good
The Rob,
spot.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get him in a good spot.
Yeah.
He
How is
hears a
Rob?
lot
I
of.
haven't seen him in
Yeah,
a
how
while.
is
He's
he?
doing good.
How's
He's
his
doing
knee?
good.
Is he
Yeah,
still
he's doing
limping?
good. No, he's
Not
not.
at all. But
Yeah,
he
he's
does
doing
need
good.
another knee replacement, though, right?
Yeah, but
Speaking of knee replacement, I got health insurance, so I can get my fucking ACL
Sheesh.
fixed.
All
you
right, bet.
should,
But my
cause
dad
then
told me no. My
Really?
dad's like,
Why do you say no?
he's like, sometimes you
Because
don't.
it has a big recovery, or
No,
what?
he
Or
was
just
like, sometimes that surgery doesn't have a high percentage. He's like, you can have a percentage of it being good, medium, or not working at all.
yeah.
well,
That
right now,
well,
it,
sometimes
yeah,
Usually,
yes and no. But since you're young right now, it has a faster healing
yeah, I
process.
think it would be
Uh-huh.
good to go. I mean, if it really
Because if
gives you
not, you're gonna
pain,
end up
then
being
yeah.
like Rob. You're gonna
Mhm.
have a knee, and they're gonna look at it, and it's like they're gonna tell you like, a
Yeah,
grenade blew up in your knee. You have
Yeah,
now
true.
it's just bone on bone.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if
That's
it's really giving you pain, then you might as
that's literally
well.
what it feels
Yeah.
like.
All the
It's
time, or
all
only
they're
like
gonna
No,
sometimes.
certain times. Certain
Okay.
times my leg just buckles
Buckles,
up and it
right?
fucking
Okay, yeah.
hurts.
get it fixed, man. You're young. Your
And I
healing.
have health insurance
I mean, good. If
The guy told me when he told me he was like, yeah, he's like, you have full coverage life insurance and all that.
Yeah.
He's like, so if you were to fucking die, well, he didn't say like he legit just said like, so if you were to die, your
yeah, I mean
family
that's
doesn't
their
have to
job.
pay anything. I was like,
Yeah,
bro.
I mean that's their job.
And I was like, if I
Yeah.
died during my ACL fucking
I mean,
Yeah, 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 yeah,
sometimes they
surgery,
yeah.
have to tell you that just because in case something does
yeah.
happen, they're not
And then he was
liable.
like,
Yeah.
if you were to like pass away, what do you want? Who do you want to receive the money? I'm like, I know the perfect guy, Josh. He's gonna stash it
Jeez. Yes,
under his
sir. I'll
fucking
save it. I'll
picture.
invest it. Don't worry.
Hell no, you're gonna
He's probably
pinch the
had.
shit out of all those pennies.
He probably has stuffed someone in his mattress because they're trying to
Right.
get rid
Maybe
of
that's
it.
why the couch is broken. He cut a
It's
hole
all
to stuff all
pennies,
his bar
fool.
mitzvah
It's all
money.
pennies, fool.
I
He
would have.
legit
Oh my
every
god.
time we go walking and he sees like a penny on the floor, he picks it
Oh
up.
my god, here you go.
Do
Do
you?
No, I do not,
No,
bro. No, I don't. What the hell? No, I don't.
okay,
He can
Joshua.
tell. He can tell which side is facing too.
I stamp it, fool.
He's like, "Oh, there's 1936. It's flipped over on the tail side."
Yes, sir.
Fucking goyim.
Goyim.
You're a
You're gonna
goy.
start saying that shit at
I
work,
love
goyim.
that word now. That's my favorite word
That
now.
shit stuck to me,
Like, you
man. Every time
fucking
I hear
goyim.
goyim,
It just means non-Jew.
You
That's all
but
it
it
means.
you
isn't.
flappy goyim.
But is it like in a bad way though,
It's
right?
kind of like a
Kind of,
derogatory
kind of.
term
Yeah,
towards
right.
us, though, not them.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
towards
Well,
What?
us.
What?
yeah,
What? Oh,
well,
Like,
because
like
it's
for you guys
yeah,
to
but
say to
not
us,
just anybody that's non-Jewish.
yeah, I
Not
know,
just like
but it's meant
yeah,
like in a sort of
yeah,
like a derogatory
kind
like,
of,
what the
term.
kind of.
fuck is this goyim
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
here?
like kind of,
Just
yeah.
like for like Mexican, like me,
Boy, you just call it
I'd
boy.
be called a
Boy.
pocho,
Yeah.
and that's like a derogatory
So
term
that's
for
their
me.
goyim.
Yeah, that's their
There's their
goyim.
goyim.
Yeah,
But everybody
So
has like that religion, or not religion, but every like people have their own thing where they call like non whatever. You know what I mean?
yeah.
well, yeah, no, that,
Yeah.
that's what he just
Yeah.
Fucking
mentioned right
gringo,
now.
Yeah. Right. That's what I'm saying.
Pinche güero.
Bruh.
asqueroso,
That's what I'm
Pinche
saying. Every
sucio.
religion and
mugroso,
race has their own like.
pinche feo,
Descarado.
cínico, descarado.
Bruh, I don't even know what half those shits mean. How long have we
We're
been
saying
going,
good
Rigo?
things about you,
Yeah.
John.
Right. Yeah. Right. Sure.
One of my
Fucking
favorite
goyim.
stories was when we went to eat at the taco truck. This dude's like,
Oh,
I
here
need
we
a
go with
fucking.
another made-up story.
No, this is real. He's like, I need a fucking fork, man. He's like, how do I say fork in Spanish? And I'm like, tenedor. He's like, tenedor. And he walks up to the window repeating, tenedor, tenedor.
No, I did
Yeah,
not do. No, I
he
didn't.
did.
No, I
I was
didn't.
standing behind
No,
him,
I did
and he's
not
like,
do that.
can I have a, can I have a, can I have a fork?
No, I said tenedor, and she's like, "You want a fork?"
Oh
And I was
yeah,
like,
no,
"Oh,
yeah, yeah, I got it mixed up. Yeah, he was like, "Can I get tenedor?" And she legit told him in English, "You mean a fork?"
You
And I
want a
was
fork?
like, "Ah, this motherfucker."
hey, I was just trying. I didn't. I was just like, I'll just."
That happened to OnlyFans once. This family came in.
Oh, this was a good story.
This family
Yeah.
came in, and she just assumed they couldn't speak English, and she was like, "Usted quiere que la ayude?" And the lady's like, "Yeah, I want this." And I was like, "Bro, that's so
No.
embarrassing."
Wasn't there
Dog.
another story with her where like she did something like that, trying to like
I think it was a French girl.
right, and then she was like trying to
Some girl
prove
came
that
in with a
she's not
French
racist or something.
some girl came in speaking like in a French accent, and she was talking to her in French, and the French girl was like ignoring her and responding in English. And then when she left, she got all pressed. She was like, "I was trying to be polite, trying to make her feel comfortable speaking in French. I know it's not the best, but at least I'm conjugating." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Ah.
If she spoke to you in English, maybe she feels
Yeah.
comfortable speaking in
Yeah. Oh,
English.
she wants to use English.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what the fuck?
You know what
And
I
then she
mean?
would get dude. She would get pressed when like Mexican people would come in. They couldn't speak English, and she would help them, and they still wouldn't understand her. And then I had to step in, and she would just get pressed, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
Why would you
because
get
she
mad
would be
about
like,
that?
Because she hyped
because
herself
she
up like
wanted,
she knew
Trying to prove that
Spanish.
yeah, she wanted to like earn her stripes. Like,
Yeah.
damn, you're good. You know what I mean?
Well,
And
she
she would be
lost them
like,
in Mexico.
she'd be like, "Oh, quiere una café?" And then they'd be like, "No."
Like how
Like
like
they'd look at me and be like, "Hablas español?" I was like, "Yeah."
realistically like what like how how bad was her Spanish? Like was it any like
Bad
I
enough
was gonna
that she
put it as
would.
simple as
like it wasn't good?
white person speaking Spanish.
Okay, so she
That's
really
all it
didn't
was.
know Spanish.
It was a
Then.
white person
Okay,
speaking
because
Spanish.
the way she did talk about it, oh, I know Spanish.
It's like un tal la biblioteca.
¿Dónde está la
Okay.
library?
Okay, so she
Yeah,
knew the basics
and then
Oh,
then.
bebé está muy grande.
yeah.
She did know the basics.
Literally, that was it.
Okay.
That was it. Yeah.
So
She knew the-
if she was stranded in Mexico, she was fucked.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Fucked.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
You think
like.
tech guy would be fucked too if he was stranded in
No,
Mexico
I
or
think
no?
he had enough time to at
He'll
least to
figure it out a
somehow
little bit, right?
communicate
Yeah.
with
Okay.
just gestures
Oh
and
yeah.
the words that they'll be like, oh,
But
see,
tech
see,
guy
see.
knows sign language though,
Just shit.
He's gonna
which
fucking
is a
go on. He's
shocker.
gonna go around Mexico fucking doing sign language.
They're gonna think he's from a
Coco.
fucking gang.
Yeah.
Coco.
What?
The gorilla, Coco.
Oh, I was like, I thought the
Coco the
movie.
gorilla.
He can speak with Coco.
Didn't that thing die
Yeah, like years ago.
years ago?
Yeah.
Years ago.
But anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, they
Rigo,
went
how
out to
long
it.
have we been going for?
We're looking at 119.
Oh damn. Okay, maybe
You
a
wanna wrap it up now?
few more minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know. You got a
Mm.
date after hot date, huh?
Hot
Yeah.
day? What?
The
What?
fuck? Let me see.
Yeah, we
Huh?
gotta see some
Let's
pictures.
see this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does she have mommy
We gotta
milkers?
approve.
Does she have mommy
We
milkers?
Isn't
gotta
it?
approve.
Yeah, we gotta approve.
Yeah. Oh, until he says that word, I'll show you.
Which word?
Mommy milkers. Alright. Say it.
No,
Show me since I said it.
I'll show you later.
Okay.
All right.
Anyways.
Well, yeah, we gotta approve
Okay.
So
every,
where are
Okay.
you planning on
Okay.
going?
we gotta approve everyone you date, and
Yeah,
when it
for
doesn't
real.
work out, you have to blame us.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
blame you guys regardless.
You blame us regardless.
Fucking regardless.
It's
Damn.
Rigo's fault I dated this person.
Yeah, the Trump lady. If you started dating her.
No.
Wait, there's a Trump lady?
Yeah, did you hear about that shit?
Oh.
This
Does she
bitch.
have Trump, like a Trump?
This was like years
Does she
ago.
have a Trump
No.
campaign logo? Trump?
No, this
She was
was
wearing the hat. The MAGA
MAGA?
hat. Yeah.
Can you tell her to get me one?
He doesn't
shit.
look for her
Well, she
anymore,
blocked
fool.
me.
She found out you're
So
Mexican?
okay. So we went to
Okay.
we were talking on the phone, right? So she looked pretty. She
Right there, fool. What?
He was about to do
Alright.
it. He was about to
I
give
was
it to me.
not gonna give you that shit, bro.
He was,
I'm gonna grab my own water.
he was about
No,
to.
you
saw
were.
that.
You were
saw
about to
that.
grab it.
You were. You were about to
No,
fucking
I
hand me
And then he
that
saw your
shit.
fingers and he's
Yeah.
like,
Once you snapped, I'm like, no. If you said, "Can you hand me your water?" I might have, but just
No, you were
snap
going
it.
to.
Hand it to me.
You were going
No.
to.
We'll see in
You're-
the
we're-
filming later.
You were
This
going
episode
to.
might get fully deleted. So.
Just said about episode.
Yeah,
Whatever
well, I
episode.
uploaded that one, but
Okay, whatever. Get into
So
it before
anyways,
we were rudely
we
interrupted by
yeah,
Josh. Tell
this
us about
guy.
we
it.
interrupted. You're the one that snapped your fingers, fool.
Okay, stop interrupting.
Because
No,
he was
I
trying to grab
can't.
your
Are we
attention
still
because you're
fucking
watching the
eating after-
game.
are we
No, I'm
still-
pressed.
Are we still eating?
I'm eating myself.
Damn, yo.
Ugh.
Chill out.
Damn, I didn't know you.
Yo,
I didn't
calm
know.
down,
I'm
bro.
eating
We
by
didn't, we didn't
myself.
need to know all
Yeah,
that
I didn't
shit,
think you
bro.
were
Bro,
double
I'm eating
jointed.
by myself.
Yo,
You're-
did you get some ribs removed for more
Yeah, dude.
flexibility?
I
Are you
did,
are you
fool.
double
All
jointed?
All four of them.
Yeah. Can you put your legs behind your back?
Of course.
Okay.
Fuck, Josh, damn. I didn't know you were
I'm
chill.
ambidextrous.
I didn't know
too.
you were chill like that,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was what you were doing
Okay,
at
before
home.
he interrupts us
Anyways,
again, can you tell us about it?
again, like the third time he does all the time. So we talked on
Alright.
the phone, right? We talked on the phone, and then she goes, "Hey, you just want to meet up?" So I said, "Whatever, fine." Pictures,
Wait, she just wanted to fuck?
no, to meet up,
Oh, okay, okay.
in person. So I said, "Yeah." So she goes, "Let's go to the Jamba Juice because I guess they have like a secret menu.
Yeah.
They got like secret menus there for like shakes and stuff."
Yeah.
So I go there and I meet her. Super dope,
Is this
right?
in Palmdale or Santa
In
Clarita?
Palmdale, yeah, in Palm. This was a few
Okay.
years ago, man. So we get there, you obviously hug, whatever. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you, whatnot. We order our shakes and whatnot. So we go outside,
Mhm.
and we're talking about her car,
Mhm.
and right off the bat, she starts talking, showing me pictures about Trump rallies and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, where is this shit going, right?
Yeah.
So he goes, yeah, I got one of the ladies in my work to vote for Trump. And I was like, oh, okay. She goes, yeah, because we got to all rally together and make America great. And I was sitting there going, what the
Mhm.
You
fuck?
didn't know this about her when
Nah,
you
she never talked about that over the phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she has a hat and everything. And she goes,
In her Tinder profile picture, the hat's cut off.
yeah,
It's
so
cropped
the
down.
fuck. And it does not
She
mention me.
erased it and
Rigo's
shit.
like, Rigo tells her, I really like that picture you have on your profile. Can you show me the full
I
thing?
thought it was like
She
a
says,
trucker's
"What
cat.
the fuck?"
Make America great.
Okay,
So
keep
she's
going.
she's like really pitching the whole thing of like I need to vote for Trump.
It's telling you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She goes, "Have you voted yet?" I was like, I'm not really into politics. I was like, what it is, but
Yeah.
to each his own.
Mm-hmm.
And she starts talking about how everything would work out great if he's the president, and we need to like support the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like maybe a half hour, she's still talking about Trump, all the great things he does, and all the things he can do, and shit like that.
Dude.
And then she goes, "What do you think about the immigration law?" And I stared at her for like a few seconds, and I was like, "What do you think?" I was like, "I'm Hispanic. What do you think? What I think?" She goes, "But it's a good thing, right?" And I was like, it enlightened me about how would it be a good thing. She goes, we'll get rid of people that don't belong here.
Josh.
Bruh.
So I was like, even the ones that are over here, regardless whether they're from
Mm-hmm.
crossing over, escaping or whatever.
And you're having this whole conversation in Jamba Juice?
And
Or
no, outside in the
oh,
parking lot. I'm
okay.
not gonna talk
Oh
about
my
that.
god,
So
that should have been red flag number.
yeah,
That
so
relationship was doomed from the start. The moment
so
you went to Jamba
so
Juice.
so at the end, she goes, "Are you gonna vote for him?" I was like, "No." She goes, "Well, okay, so I think we're like done here. Like, you should have a great night." I was like, "Oh, have a great night as well." Go home, blocked me on social media. She sends me a text saying, this is not gonna work out because I was supposed to vote for him. It's not gonna work out because I need someone that supports my cause." Everything was her, her, her.
Fuck.
So she goes, "And your number will be blocked." So I was like,
She told you that.
"Yeah." She took.
Sounds like somebody I knew.
So I was like, "Good riddance, man."
God, you.
But she really tried to pitch it,
What
and she
the
thought she was gonna
fuck?
like convince me to do it. So I started
Christ.
laughing. I was like, "Nah, man, I'm not gonna
What
vote
the
for that."
hell? It's fucking
You
crazy.
meet the weirdest people, Rigo.
I
Yeah,
do,
dude. Where the
man.
fuck do
I'm
you meet all
attracted to
these
weirdos.
nuts?
I don't know.
The lady who stole like two Pasukis off you from BJ's too. That shit
That
was
was a
funny.
cat lady story.
Yeah, we'll
What
get
the
into that another
We'll
time.
fuck?
talk about that next
Wow,
episode.
we're long. You want to end it?
Yeah, we let's roll up.
Sheesh.
All
So
right.
this guy, you were not even here with us, man,
Yeah, you
today.
really weren't. That's why
Yeah.
you got bullied.
Bruh. I just have to defend
Next
myself.
time, pay attention.
Yeah, still watching the game.
Fucking
Yeah.
Goyle.
Also, I won't be here
Boyle,
next week, so
Boyle.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to do another episode unless
Uh,
you guys do it without me. But
No,
well,
we'll
okay,
see.
well,
all
well,
right,
you
well, we'll
know,
have to
well,
wait. So
well.
we might not be here next week, but we'll be here in 2 weeks.
All right.
All right,
Bruh.
yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
all right,
Thank
Unless
you.
you guys
everybody.
want to do one next week
Thank you
without
for
me,
joining us on episode 20.
Yeah, 20.
Have
we'll
a
see
good
you in a
night,
couple
Yeah,
weeks.
fucking Goyles.
Bruh.
Boyle.